Hey everybody,
Let's
welcome
jam.
back to Dungeons and Dragons. What's that? I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said, let's jam.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
This is more of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, brought to you by our players here, our folks. Hey Sal,
Well,
Rain, Hoppy, and Lillian. How you doing?
Whenever we get into sponsorship.
yeah.
When
Well,
people
that's right.
start watching us, then yeah, that'll be eventually. I hope. You know what?
Sponsored by Bic Lighters.
Someone
They really light well.
may be watching this like a few years in the future when I'm super popular. So that'd be kind of crazy.
Don't watch the first couple episodes because of the racist stuff Sal said.
Yeah, no, just
What?
glance over that part. It's fine.
They're just kidding. There's no racist stuff as of our first few episodes. Just
There's
to
not.
be clear.
Yeah, it's the 4th episode, minute 24.
24.
Yeah, minute 24.
Last time we met up,
episode.
I think I
I hate
unloaded on
wolves.
y'all a whole bunch of lore. So whoever wants to tell us about that tonight, a little bit of a recap. You don't have to tell us everything. You can summarize it as your character if you want to make it easier on yourself. That's up to you. But who wants to be the guy? Who wants to be the person to do this tonight?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Yeah, that was a lot, not it.
Oh,
It's supposed to be a
I guess
privilege,
it's
not a chore.
Rain
What do you-
for us.
Yeah, there's
Dude,
always
I
something
have
to summarize.
no idea what happened.
Okay, I got it.
Oh my god! All right.
Right.
Well,
So,
Does anyone else have like a voice inside their head that's like making weird noises?
weird
Yeah.
what noises?
Like I just heard claps, but I think that might have been this. Never mind.
Oh,
Continue.
continue. So let's see what happened next time. Well, we found a unicorn. That was kind of cool. Oh wait, then we found the first. Oh wait, hold on. First, we found the children that have been missing. Apparently, Raid knows one of them or something. The little one, the cute, fluffy one. We met the Will of the Feywilds. He told us a lot of different things, and we're gonna go on an adventure with him to break out some other kids. Other kids. Yay, for the children!
All the children.
For the children! I got this cool little oil can that wants some boggle oil. His name is Squirt. He's really, kind of weird. He's just only wants oil, so I don't know really what to do with that. Let's see. Oh, then we went back to the unicorn and we made friends, and she told us a whole bunch of stuff, and then she almost died. Turns
That's
out
bad.
Larry's got her lover's horn. That's kind of messed up. Wonder what they did before we met up.
They were horning.
Anyways,
This is a fucking show.
we found out Zabilna's still in the Palace of Heart's Desire. Still gotta go there. We gotta find some dandelion and yawn so we can get there. But we also have to help Squirt so that we can get there. Oh, there's so many people we have to help. We've got to watch out for the Jabberwock. Amador is the name of... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, Amador is the name of the dandelion. I don't think anybody else got that part. Just kind of
Amador.
squeaked by. Oh, now we have some arch nemesis. Or is it nemesis? The League of Malevolence. That sounds spooky and intimidating. That was the guy who tried to kill the unicorn. It wasn't cool. But then he gave us a lot of information too. So now we know what to look out for. And then right now we're taking a nap and then probably head back for the children.
For the children.
And that's it.
So
There's nothing else.
two questions I have for you. about your recap. One, how did you get that information from the one who tried to kill the unicorn?
As is tradition in the Feywilds, trade overall.
Traded for it. Okay. Second thing, what does that unicorn horn do that you have?
Oh, it does a lot of crazy shit. Something about it can make time flow. Something about time stopped in the palace, and that's why Zabilna's all messed up and shit. If we can get the unicorn that it's supposed to be attached to, it'll apparently be more powerful. Oh, also, her boyfriend's name is Elidon.
All right. Good enough. Thank you, Hoppy. You have inspiration for the evening.
Yay! I don't have a pen.
I think it's time to pick up where we left off. You guys took a super early rest, if I recall correctly. Wanting to get the jump start on the next day so you can travel back to Little Oak and talk to the Will of the Feywild. At least I think that's y'all's plan. That may deviate, start moving forward from now, but that's up to you guys. You've all slept through the night. You can go ahead and gain the benefits of a long rest. Is there anything anyone was doing during that rest period? You only need to sleep technically for 4 hours, and the other 4 you could spend... You were tinkering on something or studying something or working on something. You could tell me that too. Or were you guys just kind of chilling and resting?
Yes, I took out this book called Orc Massage 3, and I was reading it.
What's that book about?
Orcs and massages.
Oh. Okay, well, if you do run across an orc, you may have some advanced or advantage on doing some checks with
Orc
them.
Massage 2, I'm so sorry.
Try to help him out. Anyone else? Everyone else just resting as normal?
Yeah.
All right.
Rested as normal. Go to my top.
Make sure to click the long rest option on your D&D Beyond sheet so you get those full benefits. And not necessarily morning has come, but you're all awake at this point. It is still a little dark, maybe about 3 or 4 in the morning right now. And check one more thing real quick here. There it is. Okay. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I think we have to head back to Little Oak, because we're gonna go try to help the children.
Yeah, we should still get there with plenty of time to spare if we leave now.
Who has the oil guy? Is he chilling with Baka? Or do I still have... No, actually, I have him because I have to take him across the water. All right.
Yeah,
Squirt. Let's head back. What's the best way back to Little Oak?
To Little Oak, you just head through the fog. Winter bound. Climb the hill we climbed to get here.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, let's swim.
I'm gonna
Alright,
swim
you-
across the ocean
Wait, do we
or the lake.
you think we have to dress up as unicorns to get back through?
I just dived right in. I started swimming.
I'm gonna
You
swim
guys just hop on in the water and start swimming, and it doesn't take much. To your surprise, you get to the shore's edge quite quickly, perhaps having something to do with not wearing the proper attire to be here anymore when traveling through the mists. But you do appear on the opposite side.
Sorry, had to get a pencil.
You're fine. Of the lake. You guys jumped in the water and just swam out. You're now back at the hill you crossed to originally get here. Out of the fog. Or mist, I should say.
Oh yeah, we ran into that tree thing last time too. I forgot to mention that.
The dryad.
Yeah, we got the seeds. What did those seeds do again?
too. Oh yeah. Seeds. Stealth. Seeds of stealth make you invisible.
To make you a sneaky snake.
And that might be helpful for freeing those children and getting the portrait.
I'm a snake.
Yeah, they'll probably
Not
come in handy.
stealth. Pass without trace.
All right, Squirt, you're leading the way.
Wait, they
And-
cast pass without a trace?
Yeah, pass without trace. That's what I have written down.
While we're talking, since Squirt is on my shoulder, I will lead the way this time. Suck it out.
I've never been the leader. I don't care.
Exactly.
An hour passes.
Oh, by
you
the
guys
way-
are actually traveling a little bit slower now, right now, because it's you're traveling in the darkness still, but the sun
That's what I
is
wa-
very
that's what I
close to
want-
coming up.
Are we being any kind of alert at all of our surroundings? Does anyone have night vision?
Well, I have night vision, so.
I don't have night vision, but I have dark vision.
Or, yeah, well, yeah, dark vision.
All right, whatever.
I don't think I can see shit. I don't actually know.
I'll be, like, gently lit up. So that
Another
you
hour
can- You
passes.
can at least stay close.
Oh, the river bend.
Where the
Wait.
hell are we?
Yeah, it took us the wrong way.
Where did you take us?
We had to cross it?
We have to cross here, right?
No.
No, further
Do you
up
see a
north.
bridge?
Where's the bridge at? Squirt?
Why are you asking the squirt?
Because he knows how to navigate.
You just holding him in your hand still?
Yeah.
He
Let's
says,
start hopping.
"Just keep going with a bound, and we'll get there. And put me away. I don't like all this fresh air."
All right, I put him in my bag. Could have sworn the bridge was over here, but
Next. Oh,
is up more? All right.
Another hour's passed.
next one. Yeah. Well,
Where are you going?
Towards the bridge.
No, you're not.
straight. Is it there, right? Or here?
No.
You found the bridge right where you're at now. Well, one more. Yeah, one more right there.
Larry takes control.
And another
No,
hour
I
passes.
took control.
I didn't take control. I was just pinging.
That's me.
I
You
throw a
guys-
carrot on the ground.
You guys see the sentient oak tree once again as you push through a few brush and a few trees. And you guys are now here.
Like 4 hours?
Yeah, it's about 8 a.m. now.
I wonder if they're even awake right now.
Perhaps we should wait.
Well, we told him noon, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We should still wait. The kids, let them sleep in. And then I just plop down next to this tree.
I thought kids always get up early.
That's toddlers.
Who's Toddless?
To- I don't even know what to do with you.
Well,
If I look up at one of those windows, can I see if there's any movement? Maybe anyone
Listen.
or hear anything? If I listen.
Also, can the tree see us?
The tree right now seems to be just kind of just slumped a bit. You could see it it almost looks like it might be breathing, but it looks very relaxed or peaceful. It might be sleeping, might be just sitting there. You can't tell. Larian, make a perception check for me. Okay. You don't see any movement inside of that tree. Does anyone have a passive perception of 14 or higher?
Yes.
Whoever does, you do hear rustling coming over from the brush over in this direction.
I just you see my ears twitch and you see one just radar in that direction. And then you just see my head turn. What's that?
Huh?
And I just
What's
look
what?
over there. Over there!
I step over, slowly, peek on over to these bushes.
You hear a couple
Crazy.
of branches snap and a few leaves shuffle until finally a character just emerges from the side and comes walking out and just looks
Oh.
to you all and says, "Oh, good morning. You're up early."
Oh, good morning. We are.
Oh, we didn't want you to have to wait so long.
Didn't expect you all back till midday. Just doing a bit of foraging and whatnot for the children who are probably still asleep when they should be doing chores too. And he just walks past you all.
Oh, looks like we're probably right on time then.
Oh, you need help with something?
You see Little Oak lower a branch, which the Will of the Feywild hops on and just scoots him on up as he turns to you and says, Nope, just dropping off a bit of food and then I'll be back down to talk. Give me just
okay.
a moment.
I go back and sit on my tree. I'm not on, I'm like just leaning against the trunk.
All the way at the top.
At the very top.
Just hopped right up all the way.
One solid jump gets me to the very top of the tree. It's beautiful and elegant.
Damn, Richard. Why can't you do that?
Wanna climb the tree, right? I mean, Richard?
No.
Just walks
How
away.
embarrassing.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
heard a kitty cat.
I don't know.
That's fine, I pissed her off.
How'd you piss her off?
I pet her belly,
Oh,
Aw.
You
and
see
now
Will
she's got a hold of me.
come back outside, and he literally just hops off the top ring of this tree and lands on the ground and walks back up to you and says, All right, breakfast is ready for them, and they are waking now. So, you're here early. I expected you midday. This is pleasant.
well, we had a
Yeah.
early night last night, so got an early start today.
Very early night.
Can I assume you got whatever stuff from that unicorn you wanted?
And
Pretty
then
much.
some.
We did get to talk for a while, yes.
Good. Excellent. All right, I suppose, you came back here. That means you seem serious about helping me with the rescue of these children, right?
Wait, did we not earlier? I thought we were pretty clear on that one.
You could have just said so and then left and just never came back. But here you are.
Yeah, but we said we were coming back.
We do
People
need to go
say
there.
things and sometimes they don't do those things. Normally it's adults who are really bad about that. But,
Look, Zabilna might be gone, but we should still, follow the rules.
yes, you're right, mostly. Probably, yes, you're mostly right.
Anyways, breakfast time for me. And I pull out my bag. Oh, y'all are more than welcome to eat on this too. And I pull out.
Well,
I eat some of that.
Yummy.
My bag of bounty and how good is it today? Oh, it is excellent. I've gone back to the full carrot display.
It's a wealthy meal.
very good.
Yeah, it's not quite aristocratic, but, I'll take it.
Well, the kids might want some too. I'm pretty sure it would be enough to feed them too.
Will holds up his hand and says, Believe me, they're quite all right with what I've got them, although your offer's very kind. We wouldn't take from you, nor do we need to, but I appreciate the gesture.
Well, okay, but it goes to waste. If not, eaten. And like I'm saying this as I'm like shoveling food all in my mouth.
We'll have plenty. But we are serious about going to the Hags and helping the kids along the way.
Definitely.
Yes.
I have
About that. Oh, I'm sorry. And he turns and looks at you. You were speaking. Yes, you should speak instead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, like, out of character, I have a question about that bag of bounty.
Oh, go ahead.
It says make a charisma check. Do you have a bonus to your charisma? Happy? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It does say make a charisma check. Look at that.
Oh, it's just straight rolling.
See what
Yep.
happens when you use your readers?
Your food could have been
Yeah,
so
we
much
could have
better.
been eating better this whole time.
Yeah,
man.
we could have been, yeah.
Carrot cake,
Sorry,
carrot pie.
I rolled a 20 because I have a +3.
Oh, so the food is perfect. Understood.
It's really, really good food. Really, really good food.
Alright, I'm gonna eat the fuck out of it then.
Just
Yum.
putting her whole spirit into it.
But that was
Uh,
all.
Will takes a couple steps back, turns and just sits on the grass facing you guys and says, when you're finished eating, I need to talk to you guys about something. And he turns and looks up at the tree and says, private. Yeah, so I can wait though.
I'm just chowing down.
Eat
This is the-
quickly.
Best food I ever had. Is that
Sure is good.
rosemary?
Oh, it's a carrot.
That's carrot.
We do cook with other things other than carrots.
Yeah, prove it.
I did the other night.
Surprised my skin hasn't turned orange from all these carrots, but I can't stop eating.
Well, to be fair, some of them are purple and yellow. I think there might be a green one over there.
Now this is an out of character question. So carrots IRL are really good for your vision, and we're eating some pristine carrots. Do we have any benefit to our vision at all?
Your vision, I'm afraid, is unchanged, but you are exceptionally content and have high spirits from this marvelous feast that you're getting to enjoy that was pulled out of thin air.
So I think what you're trying to say is like we're eating like the Velveeta of carrots. Like it's not carrots, it's carrot product.
Wait, what?
But it's delicious.
Wait, hold
It's
on. Wait,
delicious.
whoa.
Huh?
No.
No.
Those are real.
No.
Those are real. They literally come from thin air.
Man, this carrot tastes a lot like cheese.
I worked really hard on that. I had to think about what every single piece of this meal tastes like, and it is a 7-course meal, okay?
I don't know. My carrot doesn't really taste very ripe.
I thought it was something other than carrots, but it is very good.
Best
There's
carrots
carrot
ever had.
souffle. There's fucking broiled carrots. There's fucking carrots with cinnamon and sugar on them. There's carrot cake. There's carrot pie. There. I put a lot of thought into this.
You have roasted carrots?
Roasted carrot, yeah.
I
of
hate
course.
roasted carrots.
In 3 different colors.
You got blue carrots?
Yeah.
I hate blue carrots.
Wow. Okay, you're just. rude
This
at
is a lot of
point.
carrots here.
Yeah.
Man, these carrots are really good. I can already tell my vision's getting really good. I can see 10 miles away.
That's how I got the great color for my eyes. Never mind.
Right.
Um,
And then you gave it away.
Well, seemed like a fair trade. Just the color of your eyes.
all right, as much as I want to eat these carrots, I think we should go over and figure out what the plan is.
I
We
just
should make
leave.
them watch us eat longer.
I just leave the platter there.
Very good.
Well,
Yum yum.
I think we're done. Are you going to eat anything?
Will stands up and says, no, actually, I don't need to eat. But, if you'll follow me, we're going to go a little ways away, but Not too far, if you don't mind, of course.
Why don't you need to eat?
That may be answered depending on what happens next, if you follow me.
Ooh.
Okay,
Righto, this way.
but do you want to eat?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Will
Oh,
lead...
do you photosynthesize?
I actually am not sure what that means. Photosynthesize.
It's
Like
like how
pictures.
plants grow.
Oh,
It-
no, I'm definitely
Turn the
not a
sun
plant.
into sugar.
That'd be
Well,
pretty
you could
interesting,
be.
though. Will takes you deep through the forest for a good bit. You guys trek for about 20 minutes away.
Are they going to be okay by themselves?
Will turns to you and says, "Oh, absolutely. They're quite adept at holing up inside of Little Oak if need be."
Okay.
You guys go all the way back to the river. You hear flowing water and you see a bridge in front of you where Will stops and turns around to you. Okay, this seems far enough away, and he starts peering behind all of you as if he's looking for something. And
I look around. Like, I literally turn around. What?
just
Also
making
look
sure that
around.
none of the children followed us.
Do they have a habit of eavesdropping?
Well, you know, children being curious and whatnot. Who wouldn't be? I probably would.
Fair enough.
I think, yeah. Okay, we are alone. Okay.
1 second.
Hmm?
Because we recognize that that guy followed us into the lake, correct? We decided on that last time?
Yeah, you deduce that, I'll say. You're pretty sure that's how it happened. You're not 100% though.
Yeah.
So, am I able to look at Will's face to see if he looks nervous about people following us around at all?
Make an insight check. I will tell you exactly what you can glean from Will right now.
And I
Um,
also want to look around too.
Are you looking around or looking at Will?
Like, no, I'm looking around. I also want to check out our surroundings, make sure nobody's like in the area.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Me too.
Whoever wants to, sure.
Me 3.
I was going to do a perception check based on how I feel I
We're
can see
alone.
Will.
I'm not even
Definitely
aware
alone.
of you guys being here.
Goddamn.
Rain, you, the only thing you notice different about Will, you've gotten quite used to just his positive and cheery attitude and his constant smile. But now he seems almost a little apprehensive. Like, he still has this smile on, but he looks a little more nervous. And Hoppy, you kind of turn and just, your nose twitches a bit. And you do a sudden look and your ears twitch a bit. You don't hear, smell, or see anything out of the ordinary in these woods right now. You're muted as
What
well.
does Larion do? I'm just curious.
You just see me doing one of these too, as I'm like looking around.
I'm looking around and just like, mhm,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
coast is clear.
I agree. The coast is clear.
How? You were staring at Will the whole time.
No, I was looking around.
Uh-huh.
He was perceiving things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was a flower over there, and I point to the bridge, but there's no flower there.
Where'd it go?
Magic flower.
Yeah, it probably just disappeared into the ground. Weird stuff.
Fair
All
enough.
right. So what's the plan?
So Will looks at you all and takes a deep breath and says, "So, you are kind, and you seem trustworthy, and you want to help me save children from Loomlurch, all of which I am thankful for and grateful for. But what I'm doing has potential consequences, and I need to make sure that I can be 100% confident that I can trust you. There won't be some sudden change or deviation from what we're doing, and in turn, I will prove that you can trust me too. So, the way I thought we could do that was to simply just, each one of you just tell me who you are, what you are. Maybe starting with you. And he looks down at you, Hoppy, and says, I know you're of the Feywilds, but you carry around a shield and a mace. You got a carrot on your shield. You worship something, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Why?
And I take a really deep breath and I pull out my mace and I hold it by its hilt. And every time you hear me say, "Row!" I hold it up, or I hold up my mace to the sky and I look up really excited. So, anyways, yeah, I worship a great carrot of peace. Basically, he's peace and prosperity. Well, for my tribe, and his name is Raoul, and I just like look really, really happy that somebody's actually listening to me about this, because nobody ever listens to me about this at all. My tribe kind of roams around, and it's not the only god that we worship, but he's the main one. And we're basically supposed to go out and spread the word.
Oh, so you're going around spreading the good word of your god then?
Well, I was. Till
All
the
right.
fog.
Well,
Kind
Hoppy,
of been stuck here
well,
and there.
you and many others, I'm afraid, but maybe that'll end one day. I think, I hope. But you seem like a good head gun. You see a few of those, not many, and sometimes they take your stuff, but I like you. You're nice. Keep doing what you do.
Oh, are you talking about that pompous one with the blue scarf? Hate that guy.
I heard
Agden?
rumors about that.
I don't know his name.
I don't know his name specifically either, but that's neither here nor there. I suppose you'd be next. And he looks at you, Rain, and says, I think you mentioned something about working at the Witchlight Carnival, did you not?
Yeah, when I was a child, my family cruise ship crashed, and I washed upon the shore as the only survivor, and I ended up at the Witchlight Festival, where they took me in, and I spent years training in different crafts, but I could never really master anything. I could never find a role. So at the end of the day, I just ended up becoming a water dispenser because I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do.
Oh. And
Again, that's a little gross.
So I sell water for cash.
I see. And yet, here you are in the Feywilds.
Oh yeah. So I'm originally from a house of royalty. Then while we were cleaning up festival the other day, well, it seems like the other day. I don't know how long it's been. I noticed a very elegant carriage just off on the side of the road. So me being a former nobleman, I approached them to see if they needed any help or for customary reasons. And as soon as I opened the carriage door, since no one was answering, I was knocking. I got sucked in, ended up here, and I was about to be a Hags dinner, which I was not too pleased about.
Oh. And then you escaped.
Yes, these guys, I guess.
Well, I don't know about escape.
We were told we could be these guys' servants in order to help get a portrait of a hag.
Wait, so you're serving who?
Well, technically, those two, and I point towards Sal and Larry.
In name only, though, but I have no duty to serve them after this.
Only
I
as
just
far as
really
the
want to
Hags
get
is
rid of this.
concerned.
I just really want to get rid of this fog.
Oh.
And I just really don't want to be eaten by a hag and go home.
I thought you were all friends, so you're just serving them because you have to.
I mean, they're the coolest, they're the nicest people I've met here thus far. Everyone else is trying to eat me or kill me, so I like them, I would say.
Well, to be fair, we only met like 2 days ago.
I see. So you want to help me go to Loomlurch and retrieve those children because the other two want to and you have to?
Well,
Oh, no, it just seems like the right thing to do. I need help,
we need
and
to
I
get
like to help.
and we need to get the portrait, but I'm pretty angry with how that hag treated those kids. If I'd never met these folks and just ran into you, I would help regardless, because I think it's pretty messed up what the hag's doing with the kids.
Right, they should be out playing in fields of carrots.
Indeed they should. Well, that satisfies me then. Thank
Yeah,
you,
so-
Thane.
Sorry if that confused you, but no, I
Oh, yeah.
want to help.
Good. I guess we move on to my fiery-eyed friend, Larian, I believe, was it?
That's right.
He...
Oh.
Will just stares at you for a moment, Larian. It doesn't say anything else. You see his expression change. It looks a little more serious. His smile fades as he's looking directly into your eyes. About 3 seconds go by, and he says, I think you and I have more in common than you think, my friend. Tell me about yourself.
I kind of like look at the ground, and then like look back up at him and oh well. That's true. We've only met the two of them a few days ago. They don't serve us. We were talking to Bavorna, and she let them join us.
No.
'Cause we had-
Will shakes his head. Nothing here. Who were you before this? What are you?
I
We
wasn't
made
really.
a fire. Oh, maybe, are you a fire vendor?
No. I wasn't really much of anything before this. I haven't really had a family or anything. This is probably the most people I've been around with in the most consecutive days. Probably in a very long time since I was a child. I've kind of always just wandered. Tried to help people when I could, but eventually I ended up down this path, and I'll make eye contact again with Will, but I'm like look down again from what he said before.
I see. You're cursed, aren't you?
I am.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I turned my head to
Oh,
Larry.
is that
on
why you
that.
need to get rid of one of the, I don't know, there's so many. Pavlona, it's the other one,
I said we beat them all up.
Scabatha.
Make
I hear
dinner
there's
out
a
of me.
third one now that I have to deal with.
I'll tell you what, Larian, hold that thought. Just for a moment. And he turns and looks at you, Sal. Sal the druid, I presume?
I'm a druid.
Well, what are you about? Why are you a druid? How are you a druid?
How does the sun set?
I guess it was just made to do that. Were you made to be a druid?
Yep.
So, like, it was forced upon you?
I was born this way.
Oh. You were...
Identifies as druid.
This is where you gotta take like a hit of your pipe. Think between answers.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's retcon that. Yeah, I'll smoke my pipe.
All right, you start puffing your pipe for a moment and blow little smoke rings out as you narrow your eyes and just give a couple nods, thinking to
Yep.
yourself.
Kind of like Gandalf.
So you were born with the the abilities of the druids. I always heard that they studied in enclaves and had small sects of different type. Like you had the ones that turned into big, scary bears, and this other one was like all wolves, and these other ones just do all sorts of creatures, and these other ones don't transform at all. And there's just so many types of you, and you were just born as is, and I don't think I've seen you as anything other than what you are. So
I
what are
can
you?
do it all.
Oh, he was in a circus.
I was in a circus. I was I traveled with a circus, and I was one of the acts. I was a bear in the circus. I danced as a bear.
A little bit cheating, isn't it?
No.
Oh, so you
It's
entertain
entertainment.
children?
Yeah.
Wow, that is great. That is perfect. I believe I could trust you wholly. If these kids are in trouble, you're not going to let them down, right?
No way. I do need that portrait.
You can take whatever you want while we're there. I'll let you in on the plan in just a moment. There's just one more thing I need to see. And he looks back to you, Larian. And you see him ask. His expression looks more of a slight hint of sadness as he asks this, and he says, Would you mind showing me?
Whoa.
Oh.
Rick.
Wait, you hear the skull of Richard Ross just go, whoa.
What was that?
I definitely look surprised at Will, and
Wait,
I
what are
kinda-
we doing?
I look towards Rain and Hoppy and back at Will, and I'm like, they've never seen that before either, and I don't know if I should do that right now.
Do what?
What do you look like when you say that, Larian? Like, what are you doing?
I look very unsure.
Well, Larian.
I mean,
Larian
I
specifically.
guess I look kind of like concerned and apprehensive.
Is it like a
clammed up
cautious
a bit, too.
concern?
Yeah.
Okay. Will just says you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's more to put me at ease with what I plan to show you.
I take a step back and do it. I'll nod at him and I'll just
I
Where's
also
it?
take
There it
a
is.
step back.
I'll do it. I'll transform.
Okay.
Get the actor tape sorry. Back over here. Don't follow me. So
So you tell me what happens.
well, I guess I just start to like flinch and kind of I'm like twitching a little bit. My hands are flickering, like, and well, actually, my whole body, you know, is like flickering. The runes and the lines across my body, and my hair that's also starting to light up. But I'm like trying to give into it, but also trying to resist at the same time. But I'm slowly growing, and my hair is getting longer, and I'm transforming into full. Did I do it? I did it. I am bulging, a little bit larger. The mane
Bulging.
across my back is pretty fiery, and I'm standing there.
All right, I'm out.
I'm taking steps back and kind of like punching now as I'm coming out into my full form, and I'm like looking around a little panicked.
Uh,
I immediately step behind Rain and force him to push forward a little bit towards so he's in between me and I'm like right up on him, like so he's like right in between me. Your water, put him out.
Do you need me to put you out? Are you okay?
He's a wolf on fire. Put him
Maybe-
out.
Maybe he's just a a furry, you know.
Will
try-
holds
I
his
try
hand
and
out to
get
both of
some
you,
water.
motioning for silence, and says to you, Larian, "Thank you for that. That, what you are, I don't know if you hate it or you can fully control it, but just know it's yours. Just like, here we go. What I am right now is not mine.
So
This-
I mean, at least
This is me."
I step back.
He
I'm
close-
like too
Oh, I'll be with
fixated
you.
right now. I'm like locked on.
I'll be just standing there about to get stomped by like a
You know,
dragon
I'm
or
about to
something.
fucking get stopped. I'm gonna get Molly fucking whopped. It's gonna be great.
Will closes his eyes and his body sheaths in a bright white light. And mist, hot smoke just comes shooting out of his body, almost kind of pushing you back, Hoppy. It's very, very hot as he transforms into what he truly is. What stands
No, I don't.
before you, you know as an Oni.
Oh,
I don't like that guy. That
The-
face is.
The creature then says to you, "This is my true appearance. I may not look kind or friendly, but thanks to a curse by one of Scabatha's sisters, my heart was warmed long ago, and I seek to protect those that can't protect themselves. I will never tell the children this is what I really am, but know that once we go in there, even though this is what I'm capable of, I will never show them that this is the face that rescued them. But I wanted you to know what you were traveling with to do this." And he looks down at you, Larian.
I look.
That
How tall is he?
thing, and I point to Larry, is scarier than you.
Would
How
you say,
big is he?
Larian? He is twice your size. He is like 9 or 10 feet tall.
I'm kind of like looking up and all of them. I'm like, I just kind of silently nod.
Need to put the
Oh.
wolf out now.
So what's going on?
And I look at Hoppy when I guess pointed at me, and I'll look at my hands, and I'm gonna try to turn back. I think I should be able to just cancel it, but
Larry is a scary man.
try.
That's what we learned today. We learned that he can turn into the most terrifying thing. A fire wolf.
I mean, did you see Will?
Want to roll? So,
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't,
oh,
that's normal
okay.
here.
Sick.
You rolled nat 20 on that.
Yeah, so I guess I'll slowly start to turn back. I'll be looking at my hands, and they'll start to be going back to normal, and I'm shrinking, and then I'm back to normal.
So can you control this?
Looked her in, and I don't really know. I think so. I think I just did.
Hmm. So
Are you
why
back in?
not?
Oh, sorry, you back in your normal
Oh.
form, Larian?
Yeah, and that was I'm back in my normal form now. Oh yeah, right. I forgot to switch the token back. Thank you.
I
Right,
see it.
well,
Back to
warning
normal form,
next
so
time.
approach them. So
No,
Or,
you're gonna turn into something so terrifying. And I just like hop over to Will and I'm just like, can you believe this? He said,
Um,
warn anyone.
Yes, I can believe this. Excuse me. And a gentle, cool smoke releases from his body that clouds him for just a moment as he reverts back into the Will that you're familiar with.
okay. So do these forms make you more powerful? That question's asked to both of them.
Will just looks at you, Larian.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm a little bit stronger.
I mean, he's
in that form. But
they both grow at least a foot.
tend to be the passive always been more wild, so hard to say, but
What do you mean
Yeah.
more wild?
just I've never really been able to control myself like that, but I guess I've also always tried not to transform, so I spent a lot of time fighting it. I don't really
Um,
know.
I pull my staff out and I'm like, what do you mean control? What happens when you can't control it?
I'm not exactly sure, but I don't. It's been some not good things.
Hmm. And I look over at Will. Are you the same way? Can you control what you've turned into?
Absolutely. I could technically turn into any small or medium-sized looking creature, but I've settled on this form. It seems a lot friendlier.
Oh, so this is your transformed form, and the other is your natural body.
You got it.
Hmm. Would you be able to help Larry with his transformation then?
With the rain and then the will, like, interested.
I'm not sure what I could do for him. What he has is... Well, maybe, actually. Do you mind? And he steps up to you, Larry, and reaches out for your hand.
No, not at all, and I'll bring my hand up and give it to him.
He takes your hand and closes his eyes, almost like he's in meditation. You could sense some sort of magic emanating from his hands. Almost like
All
he's
y'all's
trying to...
rolls are private, by the way.
Yeah, well, these rolls I'm doing are on purpose private.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mine was also on purpose private.
Fuck
he's-
y'all.
Trying to scan, like he's trying to scan something. You see him kind of furrow his brow for just a moment and like tilt his head like he's searching for something. And then after about maybe 15 to 20 seconds, he sighs and says, I can't tell where it came from, but whatever's afflicting you is Fae-related. I can tell you that much. But it's no regular curse. It's something... Maybe something doing with your blood itself?
I'm looking at Will very intrigued and kind of confused. That's more than I've ever really understood about it, but it's Fae related with my blood?
Yes, and maybe... Oh, I've heard of a case similar to this. Do you... tell me, when did this first happen, did you have anything on you that made no sense? Something... Do you have any memory of when you first transformed?
Well, I don't really remember what happened when I first transformed, but I did accept it from a friend at the time.
Do you know his name?
It was Julian Hagwind.
Say his last name again.
Hagwind?
You see Will cock his head back, a bit puzzled.
Hag?
And then he says, that sounds like one of Enderlin's people. That was... Where was this? Were you in the Feywilds?
Endolin was the other sister? Who was Endolin? I don't remember. I'm asking the DM also.
That name, I think Lamorna revealed that name to you.
Endolin. Okay, yeah, it was one of the stepsisters. There it is. You're saying... No, I wasn't in the Feywild. I was... Oh, well... my home, kind of at the time, but the mortal, the regular material plane, whatever. You're saying... Wait. And you know Julian? He's one of it.
Not necessarily. I just know that somehow he has ties to Indolin, I believe. Indolin Moon something? Moon... I don't remember. I just know she lives in Yon. Or controls Yon now, I guess you could say.
I look at him speechless, and that's more than I ever even knew.
Well, I guess we all got to learn something new today. And he looks around smiling at everyone like his is just it's just another normal moment in the Feywilds as all of you look on, whatever expressions you're wearing right now. Hoppy maybe a little bit the same.
I stare at Sal. Are you gonna turn into a wolf thing too? What's your flavor?
Maybe
Leaf?
eventually.
I look over.
I don't need to right now.
This is the worst group.
I'll look over at Larion and I'm like, so this form makes you stronger?
I mean, a little bit, but not. It's not like some super transformation. It's not that special.
But it still makes you stronger, right?
Yeah, in a way, a little bit.
And I'll look over at Sal. And I'm like, is this your first time seeing this?
No.
No.
No, I saw it, I don't know how many days ago it was. Maybe like 4 days ago?
Kind of absent-mindedly, like,
5 days ago?
playing with the cloak that's on my side.
Was it when your friends perished?
It was before then. But not too far before that.
It was, against Agden, actually.
Yep.
That guy's an asshole.
Yeah, I got pretty beat up by him and his crew. That's what happened. I sort of lost control there, and...
Yeah,
well,
he said he could take me to the Hags. I ended up in a stupid cage.
I look over at Larion. I'm like, so what happened the day your friends passed? You didn't transform?
No, I was kind of also dead. Well, not dead, but I was knocked out. One of them kind of died to bring me back and get me back up.
Well, that
So
was
you
dumb.
didn't do your best to save your friends.
Oh.
And I'm like glaring at him.
Damn.
No, that's
This is
not.
character development, guys.
We're just ripping you apart.
I was already knocked out. The tree grabbed me first.
I look over at him, and
Why'd you mess with a tree? Those things are dangerous.
That was this guy, and I point in my backpack, the skull.
It was Richard, not that Richard. Yeah, the one. in his
skull?
house. Back.
Not the fake Richard, the real Richard.
Yeah.
I go and
The skull did that?
I actually
Yeah.
punch
It's all for true.
Larion in the stomach. Pretty not hard enough to do too much damage, but to do a little bit of damage.
Oh yeah? Make an attack roll. An unarmed attack.
What?
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, you're getting smacked in the stomach, Larian. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, not a lot of damage, but like, can I roll with disadvantage?
Can I just take
I'm
one
not trying to
point?
hit him
How much-
too hard.
how much-
You could just do 1 point of damage. All right.
Jeez, guys. Okay.
Disadvantage rolls. I'm gonna hit you softly.
Wait, you just keep hitting me. Wait, no, I meant to do it softly.
Let me do it softly this time.
This is supposed to be a serious moment, guys.
Yeah, and then you threw
Super
it.
And I
serious.
fucked up. So anyway, I'm staring him directly in the eyes,
Get
and
out
I
of
punch him
Larry.
in the gut.
Just do that
What
for
was that for?
And I look at him, and it's like, when your friends are in danger, you do the best to keep them alive. And I take my staff and I walk away.
I want to point out that he was the one that was in danger.
My character don't know that shit.
Okay, well, I just pointed it out. It's a serious moment, Rick.
I don't know.
Will looks at Rain walk off and says, wow, he is dedicated to his friends. But you, and he looks to you, Larry, you are his friend, right?
Are
I
we?
mean, I got nothing against him.
He
I
just
feel like he
punched
just punched-
Larry.
I mean, he just punched me in the
I
stomach.
mean,
That's
muffins.
probably the first thing that I've had against him. But I kind of get where he's coming from. Well, I do get where he's coming from, even though in that particular situation he's not correct, but I get the idea.
No, I would have booked
And
it.
I do agree with him.
No, I totally agree with you. I would have booked it too.
Well,
You did the right thing.
We'll get a hoppy.
What?
Okay.
well, I don't want him to go too far, just in case, because I don't want him to get lost. I know a quicker way back, so I guess let's head on back then if you all are ready.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
He calls out, Rain, wait, we're coming too! Back to Little Oak! And he starts chasing after you. Do you guys follow?
Yep.
Okay. And he leads you
Oh, I'm trailing behind a bit.
all
He's
the
steps.
way back to Little Oak. When you get there, you see that the children are now outside, a few just kind of sitting on the overhang off of Little Oak himself. Two seem to be sparring as well, as a small orc child and kitten are kind of just stabbing each other, using, one's holding a wooden sword and the other's using his tentacles, but gently, as they keep dodging and swinging at each other. Will takes a few steps in and says, all right, home sweet home. We're back, everybody. And he waves, which all the children kind of give a quick, hey, welcome back, and just go back to doing what they're doing. Whew. Okay, so I suppose it's planning time. All of you, I now feel like we're one big happy family. I know you well and you know me well. So, let's go over the details. I have I actually have it drawn out already. I can go grab it. I have it written down. Give me just a moment. And he runs under Little Oak, and you see him climbing a roll-up ladder, and he enters through a small hatch.
It's getting drunk for a second.
He then hastily climbs back down said hatch, comes running back out with a rolled-up piece of paper and says, okay, check this out. And he unfurls it and lays it in between all of you. And let me see if I have that here. I'm pretty sure I have that here. Do. Tell me if you guys could see this.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Did I draw this?
Will drew this. So
Oh.
he points out, all right, so right here is about where we'll be when we arrive. There's two bridges leading in. One leads to the goblin stalls over here, and the other one leads straight up to Scabbatha's front door right here. So here's the plan, okay? You guys and then the rest of my team are the distraction. You all are going to march up to the goblin market and be just random adventurers here to make some purchases and see what they're offering, and also request a meeting with Scabbatha herself. So while you're doing that, I'm going to have the rest of my team approach through these woods. These X's are the screaming scarecrows. They're going to just be out of the range just a bit until they see you enter in through the front door and Scabbatha is having an audience with you. And once she sits down and you all are communicating, a few minutes will go by and hopefully you keep her attention that long. And then my group sets off the scarecrows and they start screaming, wah, wah, and start going crazy. And Scabbatha's going to be like, oh, what's that? I have to check on that. And then she'll leave you and go to inspect. And also the 10 soldiers will be there too, because when those scarecrows go off, it normally means an intruder, which is technically true, but the children are going to hightail it out of there the moment they set it off. So while those are all distracted, I'm going to free the children in the higher up areas, the rafters and the windmill, and then you all free the children from the workshop and beyond. And then we all escape back here. Any questions?
We need to get a
Wait.
portrait too.
Where's the workshop?
Yes,
Oh.
where's the workshop?
Well, it's just if you, you'll probably be about right here. I think that was our meeting room. And then once she leaves, you just hightail it through there. That's the workshop, and I think you have a kitchen or a study or something, and something else.
Study.
Yeah, the study should be where that portrait might be, you would think.
Out of
Oh.
character, did Baka draw this?
No, she did not.
No, Will drew it.
Yeah, Will drew it.
Will drew it.
We just got that answer.
Yeah, Will drew it. I didn't draw it.
Looks
So-
like
Wait, JB, quick thing. Sorry. Did this come when you purchased the campaign? Was this image part of it?
Maybe.
That's fantastic.
No, Jamie fucking.
No way.
No, because I thought it would have been a great theme. All right, never mind. Sorry.
So, you all, after you go to the market and then get Scabbard's attention, and when she's drawn away, the moment she's drawn away, you free the captives from the workshop, and double check maybe one room more, or go to the study. Just be careful. Stick to the plan. The children come first, okay? And worst comes to worst, if you have to fight, do so. If it's the 10 soldiers, if it's Scabatha, please flee. I don't want her to. I don't want her to hurt any of you. She really can. Although, just keep in mind, don't be fooled if she tries to take a hostage. If she hurts the children, I believe I think they just vanish.
what do you
Vanish.
mean vanish?
I don't necessarily fully understand it, but I know if a child is physically harmed in one way or another, and I mean harmed, like a slap on the wrist or something is nothing, but like maybe a gut punch or a head stomp, they'll just vanish before any damage is even done. I think it might be a protection type of magic for them, so they don't get hurt, but I don't know where they end up.
And that's if any of Scabatha's minions try to hurt the children?
He
Or is it
nods.
just Scabatha? Okay.
What if it's a child breath housing with another child? Say, like, they're playing tag and someone pushes someone.
Or with swords.
It has to be something deadly, something that can...
Oh, malicious. Okay.
Right.
What if we were to try to attack them? Where would they go? Would they just reappear back in the Hags hut?
Any child I've seen vanish, I have never seen again. So I could not
Oh.
tell you.
Is there an age
That's
limit?
another question then.
Or an age.
It's a
Like,
bit
who's the oldest you've seen?
it's a bit vague on the rules. I'm not sure, honestly. If it looks like a child, it is a child. But I guess if you found an adult that looked like a child, that'd be bad. It could trick you and maybe get you unawares, but just hope that doesn't happen.
Well, the reason why I ask is, with our distraction, what kind of distraction do you want us to make? And I pull out my disguise kit. We can go all kinds of crazy with this.
Mainly just not anything to draw suspicion. I need you just to go to the market so they know you're there as adventurers and not snooping, and then request an audience for whatever reason. You could make up something at that point. Maybe you want, I don't know, to trade for something, or maybe you just want to, you've lost your loved one and you want help finding her. I don't know. I trust you for that. But when you meet with her, just tell her what you want, discuss whatever, and as soon as you hear the screaming, just wait for her to leave to investigate, and then, workshop and beyond.
Dormammu
got
has
it.
Come to bargain.
No, we're art collectors, and we're looking for pristine portraits.
Scabatha, I've come to bargain.
Well, we don't want to let her know we're going for the portrait if we're going to try and take it and leave afterwards.
We're toy collectors. We're coming for esteemed toys.
That is true. She does collect
She
a
is a
lot
toy
of
maker.
toys.
We could
Oh,
just...
do any of us have toys?
That depends. If you consider
wait.
any of these a toy, and I show her a wooden unicorn figure, dark glasses you can't see anything out of, a conch shell that laughs when you hold it to your ear, a set of wooden teeth, and a wooden mouse. Oh, and some seeds that smell like home.
I would be very careful trying to truly barter with her. Keep in mind, the hags think they already own everything here. If you pull out an item they want, they may just simply say, okay, give it to me, or else. Try to play on what they're looking for, like, oh, my face is plastered everywhere. Tell them maybe you have information on me, or offer to find something for them, or offer to do something with one of their sisters, something along those lines.
It is true. She is looking for Will. We could use that to our advantage.
We could be a
Yeah.
group of bounty hunters.
We could do that.
Looking for great enchantments for our journeys.
I want to use my disguise kit, though. I want to put a thick scar under my eye. Want to know how I got these scars? It was the carrots.
Yes.
What?
So, after we've investigated, though, where's the point to meet back up? Where are we escaping it to?
Right back here.
Yeah, where we are now.
Oh, we're just going... How far? Oh, that right. Loomlurch is about like an hour from here, right?
No. Loomlurch is... well, about 2 hours. Yeah, no, 2 or 3 hours.
We also got to make sure we get our buddy Skirt some oil.
Oh yeah, where are the boggles at?
Boggles. Oh, the boggles. They're in there somewhere. If you want to try to catch one, you can. They're really difficult to catch, if I recall correctly. But keep in mind, the children, number one, please.
They willingly can give oil too, correct?
Well,
That's a fat chance of that. But yes.
Would
We
they
could
recognize? Oh, sorry, you go, Baku.
we could just split up, gang.
We Scooby-Doo this shit.
Never split the party.
Let's Scooby Doo.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, why not split the party?
Would they recognize Squirt if they saw him?
Are you
What's a
asking
boggle?
Will?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if Squirt's even been to Loomlurch before.
Pull him out of the bag. Squirt, have you been to Loomlurch?
I don't think I have.
You just keep in the bag too.
Will the boggles recognize you?
They may recognize that the type of oil I need is boggle oil.
Gotcha. You can keep it cool while we're around them, though, right?
I can keep it cool.
Can I look at him and see,
Instant check.
and see if I see like a drip of oil coming down his canister or something like that?
You can just look at him. He looks pretty dried up right now. Like he maybe he's a little slick, but he doesn't have any oil in him right now.
I should have rolled. I'm sorry. I dropped the.
No, you're good.
Well, so I may have missed this. What were these 3 things right here?
Oh, those are the Goblin Market stalls. That's where you'll go, and if you want, I guess you could purchase from them. They have sweets and whatnot for sale.
Ooh.
They have,
So
like,
what?
gear, equipment.
I don't think so. I
Potions?
think they're more in the candy type of business.
Candy's good too.
So what's the plan, guys? What do you want to be our disguise as? Because I would not want this hag to know what our real intentions are.
Well, real quick, what's a boggle?
Boggle's almost like it's like a little creature made of fear. They're small, maybe about half her size. And he points down to Hoppy, and they like to play tricks. Anything that could scare you. For instance, maybe we're all just standing here talking and suddenly you hear a low growl from that bush, right over there. And like, oh no, it's a tiger or something, and there's nothing there. Well, that was a boggle playing a trick on you, trying to scare you.
Okay, and they just roam that area around Gloomwatch.
No, they're inside of it.
How easy is it to get the oil from them? Like, how do you extract it?
Well, if you were to use my method, I would catch one, say, give me some oil or else. And then it would either give me the oil or I'd give it a punch. And then I'd say, give me the oil or else. And then it'd either give me the oil or I'd punch. And we just repeat that till it gives the oil.
Sounds like a plan.
Nasty
You're pretty good
creatures.
at punching.
All right, y'all. So we're a group of bounty hunters. You guys cool with that?
Yeah, that sounds like our best bet, so we don't have to
And we're trying to get the
commit
reward.
anything to Scabatha.
We're just kind of bending the truth.
I take out my disguise kit and I start like putting like fake scars on my face. Also, I put an eye patch over one of my eyes. My name will be Razor D. Ross from now on.
Razor D. Ross, you
All we kill about is
brilliant
killing
bastard.
and getting money from killing.
So we're gonna say though,
Terrifying.
that we've been seeing these posters everywhere and we're interested, or we're gonna be saying we know stuff about Will.
I think we need to
You probably
provide
say we
some
have
kind of-
information.
provide some kind of information to really drive that home.
Will,
Oh,
do you mind if we take a lock of your hair?
well, yeah, well, not quite that, but, do you have anything that, like, they might know is yours?
Like your hair.
Hair's not a good idea.
Quit being creepy about his hair.
Or your skin.
What is wrong with you?
I wouldn't want to give her means to track me through scrying magic or something, but,
No, it doesn't, no.
Well, what would be information that would be valuable to her that we could propose that wouldn't actually harm you, put you in danger?
I really don't know. Maybe that you have something of mine, or maybe, gosh, I really don't know. I don't want to get you in trouble. If you show up saying you just know of me and then you don't give her anything, she might make her angry, but
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea to just go in and have nothing.
I'm really not sure. You could use something else other than me, if you wanted.
Do you have a powerful artifact that Will and that damn ocarina of forestry?
No, I'm afraid I don't. Squirt's a pretty powerful artifact, but he doesn't have his boggle oil, so he can't do too much.
What can you do with the bog oil?
I think, I don't know. I think he just makes things slippery, and then Squirt chimes in and says, I could do much more than that. I make the ground to entrap my enemies and stop them from approaching or knocking them on the ground. To which Will just says, right, so he makes the ground slippery.
Pretty useful, though. Okay.
If we were to show her Squirt, will she realize that we've been near you?
Probably, but I don't know if I'd want to put Squirt in that danger either. Once you reveal him, she may insist on keeping him.
No, don't tell him about Squirt.
You know
In
about
fact,
this
give
place?
him back. And I start trying to rummage through to grab Squirt.
Rain has him right now, I believe, right?
I know.
He's
Okay.
in my bag.
Does she know about this place?
No, absolutely not, or she would have been here by now.
Good.
Maybe we could say we saw you near the pool where the unicorn was at.
A little bit too close.
We saw her by the gold guy.
We'll have to think of something.
We chased after him. I could recognize those black girls from anywhere. I know what he smells like.
We
He
could
sounds
say
way
that
different.
we did see him by the wayward pool, and that we chased him off
I think
in
he's
the
trying to be
opposite
a character.
direction from where we actually are, which would be
Summerbound.
sure. Can't confirm nor deny that.
Do you have like a little scar that you have put on your face already?
Yeah, it's like,
I'd like to imagine that that's what's yeah, and then like you're just in character now.
oh, I'm in full character right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do something like that. We can give her information about his whereabouts. Just throw it like on the other side of the wayward pool somewhere, and not anywhere near here.
Yeah, southbound. Summerbound.
Summer eastbound. Yeah.
I break out of character. Guys, how's my acting? I spent 2 weeks at the Witchlight Festival trying to like get into the acting school, but they failed me.
Wait, you were acting?
I was never acting.
I can't tell the difference. Are you acting now?
Let's go get ourselves a hag.
No, we're not getting the hang. Let's go get ourselves a children.
For the
What's-
children?
Let's go steal some children from the park. I mean, the toy shop. Workshop.
All right, well, you're all ready to go?
I look around. We shouldn't let them know. We know about the children.
I mean, that's a given.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, we will mention the children.
All right, well, I suppose, are you ready?
Before we leave, let's finish this food and use the facilities.
It's been like 30 minutes since you ate. Are you kidding?
Well,
I have to pee from all that carrot juice.
Don't you just absorb it into your body or something?
well, go to the bathroom and whatnot, and then we'll set out. So I suppose,
Well,
and
he is made of water.
turns around and yells up to the children, Zenor, Bobby, Sloan, Star, we're about to set out. If you can come on, get your stuff and get ready.
Dang it, Bobby.
And all the children start to prepare. So we're gonna take a quick break
I gotta pee
before
so
we
bad.
set out
Yeah, it's
to
good that I do.
Limblurch. Give us about 10 minutes here. We'll be right back.
Whee!
That-
And we are back.
Now.
How about now?
Right now.
Are we
We're
back now?
We
So
are
anyway,
back
I told
now.
him,
right now.
you don't need a towel,
right
you
now.
need a hand towel.
Ah! That was a good one. That was a really long and
Wait, are we already talking about?
very detailed joke. That definitely took 10 minutes. How long were we gone?
We're standing right underneath this guy's jump.
Rain is still peeing.
Back of the party. Hey, and I look up under the tree. Did I notice any appendages besides?
No, you
Yep,
do not.
appendages.
This is just a world map. You're still in the vicinity of Little Oak. And also, Will speaks up and says, "Would you like me to lead us there, or we can simply follow you? You're the experienced ones."
Oh,
No, you take us.
Whirlwind marches.
Very well. In that case, I'll take us as far as we can go until we have to split up. Follow me. And he starts leading you guys to Loomlurch. And you guys can converse or do whatever you want during this time, or just walk in silent contemplation of the mission at hand.
You want to
Is
know
there
how I got these
Is there at
scars?
any point that I can get like
About an hour
close
has gone by.
to Will, like by himself? Sorry, my camera is all
I'll
wonky.
always make sure that we're at least not being followed too, and this is not.
That's
Can
a
I
good
like
idea.
get? Did you hear me?
I know.
I hear you.
Well, I didn't hear me.
Because you
Can I
said,
get-
"Can I like get next to Will?" But yeah, you could easily do that while walking.
No, that's not what I asked. Is there any time that I can get next to Will without other people hearing or getting close? Like,
The
that
kids are
weird
rather close to him the whole time you're walking.
okay, never mind.
Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to make sure we're not being followed too or anything, and like constantly looking out.
Can you make a perception check?
I can. Let's see. Oh hell yeah! I know things are happening around us.
Looks pretty clear. A bunch of whole big old group of y'all traveling through. You don't see or hear anything else.
Can I do a perception check?
Absolutely.
Never mind. Just kidding. I'm too.
Can I do a perception check?
I'm too focused on the children.
You are slightly more aware of things around.
So
I rolled a fucking 2.
ideally y'all would tell me what you're doing, then I'll tell you if you gotta check on it. Because I might give you bonus stuff if you're specific about something.
I'm just trying to perceive things, okay?
You do have inspiration,
could
hobby. Don't forget.
I could smell a hag
Can
from
I
a mile
include
away.
my sense of smell in embracing the story moment that happened for my character earlier and attempting to smell better?
Yeah, go ahead, Larry.
What?
Hell
He's
yeah!
asking if he gets inspiration for earlier.
'Cause, like I think like when I'm, I think that
It was not
I
meant
think
to be
technically,
Larry.
I guess not true. I think I had to be in my transform form, and I technically get no advantage.
You notice the trees getting a little more in this area. They're starting to look like suddenly you walked into the fall season, as all the trees start turning a shade of color.
Oh, I've hit fall.
I smell.
Autumn.
Yeah, these are pines.
Will stops here and says, "All right, this is the spot where we need to split off. So I'll be approaching the textile building to free the children in there from Winterbound. The rest of my group will be approaching from the side, specifically Springbound, and that's where they'll set the scarecrows off. But they're going to wait until they've spotted you walking up the bridge, and then they're going to wait I don't know, maybe like 5-10 minutes. That sounds like a good time. And then spring the scarecrows. And then again, you guys know what to do once that happens. And we'll all meet back at Little Oak. But make sure you approach as you're supposed to from Summerbound. You'll have to loop all the way around and cross the river. It's probably about another hour's way out, but it's the safest way in and for the plan, it's the best way in. Are we good?
So, once we cross the bridge, we want to be in the meeting chamber talking to Scapula in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Once you enter that area, yes. My children will wait about 5 to 10 minutes on you. But make sure to visit the markets first. Don't be suspicious.
Right. So which way do we keep going from here now?
If you head summerbound for about 30-ish minutes, maybe more like 40-ish minutes, and then just cut springbound, you should approach right past this small creek or a ravine, and then you'll see the bridges made out of fallen log and stump. You will have to cross one river, though, I believe.
We didn't have to cross the river, no bridge. We just have to go through it.
Unfortunately, yes. I don't think there's any bridges nearby for this one.
Okay.
All right, so we're good?
Anything else, guys? Good? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're good. Good
Yeah, I
luck.
think we're good.
Good luck.
Okay. And you, friends. Hopefully we'll be seeing each other back at Little Oak. And if we see each other inside of Loomlurch, well, that means, chaos has ensued, and do what you think is right.
For the children.
For the children.
For the children.
For the children. Oh, we should make that our phrase. That's good. Good luck.
Good.
And he turns around with his group, and they all head off in this direction until they're out of sight.
But we wanted to go. Somebody take a summer and springbound.
How much time has passed? I need to know when 30 minutes have passed.
I think that was a while ago. Isn't each hex like an hour?
No.
Oh.
It hasn't been
That
quite
makes
30
sense.
minutes yet.
We hit the river.
Oh, this must be the one we have to cross.
How are we going to cross it?
Is it a gentle river? Is it a raging river?
This looks like a slow-flowing river.
Right. And I jump in.
Yeah, we jump in.
Use your
Yeah, I'll
kickboard,
follow
get
suit.
across.
I walk across it using my ice power.
You guys cross without issue.
How long has it been?
About 30 minutes.
We didn't have to cross 2 rivers though. Oh.
Ooh.
You notice familiar-looking mushrooms all sprouting up around here, similar to the mushroom area you found before that had a ring in it.
Also, like, I'm looking out for boggles, things that might be of the boggle variety as we're wandering through this area. Because it's definitely Loomers, right?
You're a little bit on the outskirts. You peer through the trees, and it's a good bit distance away, but you think you see some stalls. Winterbound.
I think that's the way. No.
He said something about crossing a bridge.
Yeah, we have to cross a bridge to get into it, but
But we need to hit the stalls first.
Oh, wait, where was the bridge?
About an hour has passed now.
bridge was like
The sun is directly above you.
next to the stalls.
Is this
Wait, was
fog? Can we see this like fog?
Well, there was
or
like
whatever?
so if the stall, if we're looking at the picture again right now, and those stalls were, where they were, then the bridges were like I think over here.
That is the mist or fog that you're seeing on the side there.
That is definitely missed now that we can see it.
But you can see some bridges right in this area through the trees where you're at.
Oh,
I was. It's those root things.
Yes, and you guys approach what you believe to be Loomlurch.
Damn it.
You guys see anything? You there?
Yeah.
See it.
On you. You're all standing here on a path. You see a giant fallen stump ahead of you, some stalls a little bit to your northeast, and 2 bridges that cross this, what looks like a dried up river section.
Let's go hit the stalls.
Let's gather information.
Hello.
Aw.
What happened?
Walking over each other.
It's like an
Can't
oddly
move
shaped
anymore.
worm trying to squirm.
That's a lie. Whoa.
Okay,
There we
you
go.
guys walk onto the bridge without much care, just crossing right over it. You see a goblin kind of hop off his sitting spot and look towards you to the south. Or you think it's a goblin. His head looks kind of weird.
We're just continuing on towards the stalls. Because they probably saw us come in by now, so the timer's started.
3 stalls selling candy are situated in this clearing, lit by windows carved into the giant fallen tree to one side of it. 2 goblins are working in each stall, and the whole enterprise is watched closely by a goblin with a toffee apple head who appears to be muttering quietly to himself.
Some taffy.
I'm gonna approach one of the stalls.
All right.
Hello.
Hello there, adventurer. May I interest you in some candy nourishment?
Do you have any weapons?
We do not sell weapons at this establishment, but we do have delicious candies for good boys and girls.
Is there an establishment that sells weapons nearby?
No, there is no establishment that would ever do such a heinous thing in this area.
What about traps?
The goblins sort of look to one another and start mumbling. And then the goblin behind you starts approaching and says, "Hey, don't be making trouble for my stalls. Buy candy or get out."
Hey,
What
we're
kind of-
here. Oh, sorry.
What kind of flavors do you have?
You turn back to the stall and inquire on flavors. And then the boss goblin kind of backs away a bit. And you hear him muttering, "Worm, come get brain." That's all you can make out. But after you ask that, the goblin at the stall says, "We do have delicious candies, such as lollipops made from compacted ants, jellied worms, beetles encased in hard candies, and whatnot."
And what do you mean and whatnot?
They are delicious. Would you like one, sir?
Well, I'll try the jellied worms. What was that one?
That will
Those are
be
pretty good.
5 copper or 1 trinket of your choosing.
I'll give you 5 copper. How much copper do I have? I have 30 GP. Uh-oh.
Yeah, ask for change for this goblin.
Yeah, how much is 1 gold to 1 copper? Like, what's like
1 gold is
It's-
10 silver, and 1
Yeah.
silver, I think, is it 100 copper or 10 copper?
I thought it was 10 and 10.
I think it's 10
It's
and
10.
10. Yeah, I think it's 10.
It's 10, 10, and 10. Why didn't you walk off, Rick?
I'm gonna
I'll
talk to the boss guy, but you guys are doing your thing.
Oh
Oh,
my
oh.
god.
Let me get a worm for Sal. You want a worm?
I want one of them beetle things.
Let me get a beetle thing and a worm for each of me and my friend Hoppy here.
I turn around.
Or,
I don't want
not
a
my friend
worm.
Hoppy. I didn't say that. I did my other friend. I pointed at the little one,
No worms for me.
and then I asked for change.
So
Call me Hop.
are you buying 3 treats?
Yeah, 2 worms and a beetle for sale.
What are you paying with?
Just copper.
so
Well,
you
I'm a gold and asking for change.
Go ahead and change it out yourself on your sheet. But the goblin says, "We do not have change for such riches here, sir.
Okay,
Mayhaps
then
a pretty carved stick or a tooth would do."
Take the tooth.
Oh.
I got a spoon. It's wooden.
Yeah, wait, are you offering me the tooth as change?
No,
What? No.
candies for your trinkets or money.
Oh.
What about this wooden spoon? It's very nice.
A good trade.
And I give him the wooden spoon. Shit, now
I
I
wanna
only have a knife and a pan left.
I want to hand over the wooden mouse that's in my inventory.
Okay, what kind of candies did y'all want?
I want a beetle thing.
I get the worms.
Okay, you get a beetle encased in hard candy, and you get a jellied worm.
Woo!
I immediately eat mine.
Oh, okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's great. My
All
dice
right.
are loaded.
Hold on just a second.
Does the worm wiggle? Please tell me it does.
Looks like it's wiggling a little bit. You eat this. You got the beetle, right, Sal?
Yeah.
You eat the beetle immediately, and it actually tastes delicious. Tastes like a nice chunk of cherry/lemon candy. And you chew it and swallow it down, and then you cough slightly, and you notice your mouth starts to foam. But it's not like you're gagging or anything. It's just your mouth's just foaming now, making it difficult to speak.
That normally
have to-
happen.
You have to learn how to eat it right. Watch this. And like I throw my head back, and I assume I've eaten these before, being a traveled person as I am. And I just down the whole worm. Just let it wiggle down my throat.
When it wiggles down your throat, you could feel the juice expel from it, and it tastes like it tastes very nice. Tastes like some fine candy. Yours can be like grape flavored with a little bit of strawberry, especially the juices. But I do need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Delicious.
Sucker.
Do I get advantage seeing as I
You're a
am of the
rabbit.
Feywilds and have probably eaten something like this before?
Not against this.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Hold on. Okay. You down this worm, and it tastes delicious. But then you notice it looks like everything's getting just a little bit smaller as your head swells to twice its normal size.
Ah! And I just laugh at it. As I'm trying to wobble my head and I'm just laughing hysterically. Oh, I love these.
All right. While you guys are enjoying the candy,
And I look to Larry. Are you going to eat yours?
actually, yeah,
Did
Larry, you eating yours?
I look at what happens to them after, and I'm like, I'm gonna save it for later. Actually,
You're no
And
fun.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Okay. While you guys are playing with the candy and whatnot and eating it, Rain, you walk up to this boss goblin. He's walking away, and he seems to just be muttering nonstop. What do you do?
Hey, you.
Huh? Well, what do you want?
Weapons.
He takes his finger and he pokes you in the stomach twice. It says, "You stop asking for that dangerous stuff around here, or I'm gonna have to get the boss on you."
We're trying to capture the will of the Fae. I saw him.
Oh, you're looking for that rotten kid.
We're bounty hunters.
Well,
My God, Rick.
why don't you go get him then? What are you doing here? We ain't got him.
Well, this is the town that offers the reward.
That's right. So get the kid and you get a reward.
What kind of reward?
God, I sell candy here, guy. I don't have all this crap for you. If you want, I can get the Scabatha, and she could talk to you if you really want. But your questions better be damn good, because she's more the you know about the thing, but you're not here with the thing. You better not be wasting my time. She's one of those.
Yeah, we came here to refresh. We're down to go capture the kid. I think I know
What?
where he lives. Get your boss.
Reverend.
All right. Well,
Hey.
if you want an audience, I can try to get you one, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be best if we talked if we got an audience with your boss.
All right. You see him kind of just zone out for a minute, and his eyes just go blank as his head falls to the side. You see a little bit of drool start dripping out of his mouth as he just sits there, just.
Can I do one of these? I just start snapping.
You
Y'all right there?
Wait, who are you?
You kind of zoned out.
My name's Razor.
We've been talking this whole time.
Razor T. Ross.
You don't know who I am?
Oh wait, no, you the hunters. Yeah, the hunters. Sorry, this damn worm it's killing me. So I guess
How long do these last?
those weird effects. Well, if you got a weak stomach, that's why it happens. But about an hour.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, that's about right.
Scabatha?
No, I'm not Scabatha. Do I look like Scabatha?
I thought maybe she was talking through you. I guess that was the worm.
Yeah, it's the brain eater worm. What are you gonna do? All right, come with me.
Right away.
Jesus.
How long has it been? A couple minutes?
Fucking booking it.
Has
Hold
been, like,
on.
5 minutes yet?
It's
This
been
guy was going fast.
maybe about 10 minutes of hanging out.
I start hopping at max speed. Here.
God, for bounty hunters, you come here with no bounty. It's a little flag. That's a flag of some sort. Yellow flag? I don't know if it's a red flag yet. I guess Cabot will figure that out.
Crimson.
We might have information on the whereabouts of the child.
Well, hope it's good information. Because I doubt she intends to trade for it.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
No.
Well, you best keep it quiet then.
You fucking go. Jeez, Sal.
We can't let this guy act anymore.
All right, you
Not very good at it, is he? Fuck you.
these little white dots you see, it's kind of like a little step up, so it's like just 2 steps up. As the goblin says, all right, just take a seat in these seats here. That's how she wants to greet visitors, and you just wait. I'm gonna go. We'll let her know you're here. And what do you want me to tell her again?
We're bounty hunters and we have information on the kid.
Okay. I'll be right back. And you see him open and go inside the log.
As soon as he leaves, I just start coughing like a shit ton, like I'm having like an asthma attack or something. because of the voice I'm making.
You're not very good at acting.
As we were crossing the bridge, did we see anything off to our left, like the scarecrows or the kids or anything?
You heard a bit of bleeding and maybe saw some goats, but beyond that, it's really hard to tell because the stump
Okay.
kind of curved upward a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
We heard bleeding.
Yeah, like kind of like a.
Bleats.
Meh.
Oh, I heard. I think he said bleeding. Like some guy was in the corner. Like, oh yeah, I just lost some blood. My bad.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Over here talking
God
about
damn it, Bobby!
weapons and shit.
Had the bleed worm again.
Oh,
Why did you got?
I don't think we
I
should
just let my head
just say
rest
we
on
should
the
have
back of the
information
chair.
and that we're bounding us. We should probably also say that we have an idea of where the kid is, and we're looking for her to send some of her in people with us to help scour the area.
Also, we needed to refresh our supplies.
Oh, Rick.
There are no supplies. We knew
There
that.
are no
Will the Feywild
supplies.
told us that. We knew that.
Also, we needed to get some weapons.
There are no
There are no
weapons.
weapons. We knew there were no weapons here.
Why are you like this?
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
It's,
There's a reason why I didn't pass school.
oh, Rain, it's okay, man.
It's
Look,
okay.
This is why you sell drugs.
look, you got us in the door over here. Good job.
You did.
Why'd you
Why did
guys
it
eat
work?
those worms?
Oh my god.
They're delicious. Have you had one?
No.
And I
no
nod my
eating
head.
until the job is over.
They're so good.
Saving mine for later.
You hear the doorknob twisting right next to you as it opens up. A little old lady comes
I don't
hobbling
even
out.
bother moving my head. I just turn my eyes.
She walks up or hobbles slowly towards you and says, "Oh, hello, dearies, hello, and welcome to Loom Lurch." And she takes out a small toy folded chair and unfolds it right here and takes a seat. Oof.
Are we able to look to see her back to see if it's spinning or whatnot?
You can
Oh.
see. You don't necessarily see that what she's this full graphic, but you see her. You don't see her standing on a horse right now. That's what
No,
she
but I'm
looks like.
saying is the key part. Is it spinning pretty quickly right now, or is it slow?
It's turning methodically. Like it's just
Okay,
a nice
then
pace.
chill.
Oh, also, you guys didn't ask, but I'm going to read you this blurb anyhow, because y'all weren't looking around here. This chamber's nestled between walls of twisted roots through gaps which you can see the eerily beautiful woodlands surrounding you. There's a closed wooden door where this little old lady just came through, opposite of the root bridge that led into this room, in the center of which are 4 armchairs circling a small table laid out for tea service. There's a painted wooden box 3 feet on a side that rests in the corner as well, and a crank protruding from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box. So, yeah, there's your surroundings.
You must be Scabtha.
Oh, my reputation precedes itself. Indeed I am, And I hear you may have some news for me.
Yes. Thank you for allowing us inside your home. We understand that you're after a child of sorts.
Indeed I am, but first, where are my manners? And she stands up, heads to the table, and just waves her arm over it as a tea set appears with 4 cups that look kind of gross, sitting out, and also filled with what looks like some murky substance and a large teapot in between them. And it says, Please, have a sip, drink, and enjoy yourselves. And continue. I did not mean to interrupt my young blue friend.
I grab one
you
of
guys
the
go.
teacups I grab one of the teacups and I sniff it. What does it smell like?
It smells like murky crust, and you notice that the teaspoon sitting in it is a chicken bone.
Mhm.
I take a sip.
I do not mean to be rude, but I do not rest till the job is done. Thank you
Take
for your hospitality.
Well, you're a serious one, aren't you? Well, I see. So, the job. I assume you've seen my posters about?
We've seen the posters and the prey.
All right. And?
We almost got him.
Well, we were hoping that we could actually get some assistance from perhaps some of your minions to help narrow the search.
You see
You
her
got away
key,
from us the first time.
her key slow down just a little bit as she says, so you had a chance to get him and failed and came here to ask for my help in capturing him. Am I right?
Well, we hadn't seen the posters at the time that we had seen him. We didn't know of his value at the time. It was afterwards, and when we went back to look for him, he had already eluded the area, but he was foraging, so it seemed like it was nearby his wherever he must be hiding.
We've been camping out in these woods for the past few days, and we've been narrowing in on where we think his camp might be. He's evaded us a couple of times, but I believe we're extremely close.
Also, we would like some information about him so we're able to
Also, what's
make
his
the
message?
precise cut.
Rain, Hoppy, and Larian, make a deception check for me.
Okay, that's fine.
You rolled that in private.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, but I see it still.
It was a 12. It was a 12. Oh, the private GM roll doesn't. That's it.
Quick, use your inspiration.
Oh, hey, inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what does that do?
Lets you re-roll.
I forgot. Oh, shit. I'm totally rerolling. Hold on. Hey, whoa, calm down.
I'm calm.
Yeah. Oh, that was a claw in my side. The cat got up.
Do I have any kind of advantage because I'm dressed like a serial killer?
Go ahead,
Wait,
Rain.
wait.
Sure, you can have it. I didn't know you were going for a serial killer look. Okay.
Wait, I think I also get advantage on charisma something or other.
Do you? Can you link your hair and gun powers? Or is this a
It's
cleric
not hair
thing?
and gun. It's a cleric thing.
Show me.
Hold on, I'm looking.
My power of deception is nothing. Deceiver. Thank God I didn't roll a natural one again.
What happens
apparently not, I'm sorry.
if we grab our key? We just start turning it.
Let's not find out right now.
You not find it, Hoppy?
It's performance, insight, and persuasion.
Oh, no, we're lying here, so we can't use any of those.
Yeah.
Scabatha hops up from her seat and steps forward and chuckles a bit and grabs your teacup, Larian, and stirs it a bit and sips. And then sets it back down. And then goes to sit down and says, "Now all these bounty hunters show up and they request some assistance. I can't for the life of me determine why they're lying to me. So, perhaps I'm being a bit too nice? You seem to know of the will of the Feywilds, but you seem to be skirting the details or doing, maybe keeping something to yourselves. So, I'm going to ask a little more bluntly. What do you know?
Well, it's
Oh.
not fair to show your cards in a card game.
You saw right through us.
What is?
Do you know where the Feywild lives?
She looks at you and it looks like you confused her. She looks at you and says, You're asking me if I know where the will of the Feywild lives?
No, I said we know
You do.
where he lives.
She leans close to you and says, Then why haven't you gone to get him for me?
Because the proper hunter must get all information before taking the last shot.
Her crank slows down even more, and then she stands up and says, I did not come out here to discuss some game with you that you like toying with what I need. The fact that you came here to begin with that. And as her voice is raising, you hear in the distance,
You didn't
we-
come through
we
at all.
couldn't hear
I
any
heard
of
you
that.
though. I heard your little scream.
I give up screaming for sound effects. You hear a
That
scream
was hilarious.
in the distance. And
It was like,
Skabatha turns and looks towards the this direction over here, kind of peering through the cracks in the wood, and says, "Oh, curses! And now this! None of you go anywhere!" And she snaps her fingers, and as soon as she does, the chairs you're sitting on grab hold of you as their arms slip around your own and hold you down. And you can feel what feels like a big, nasty tongue that you're sitting on, as you now realize that all of you are sitting on mimics.
Damn it.
Uh, Skabatha then storms off and says, "You better not go anywhere! We're not done yet!" And her key is almost completely stopped as she opens her door and runs inside.
We done fucked up, boys.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, we fucked up.
That was pretty bad.
that was bad. Why are you this horrible?
Hey, we gotta get out of the
thing?
mimics. I try to break
Wait, this
free.
is my fault?
Yes, it is your fault. Break
This is the
free.
plan!
Break free.
It's a tree
Break free.
So,
This is my fault.
It's a tree all over again. I'm about to get eaten by a goddamn mimic.
Yeah,
I just made this character.
so let's we're gonna go ahead and go into some initiative here. All of you go ahead and roll that, please.
I just made this character. Rick, I'm just messing with you.
You're an asshole. Followed the
Yeah,
plan
It was
perfectly.
really yours and Larry's fault.
I followed the plan perfectly.
My fault.
Yeah, no, it it is.
Why, should we have been toy collectors instead? Oh, yeah, I heard you make toys. Oh.
You're over here screaming about weapons, and Larry's asking a lady that we're supposed to be helping her, asking her for help. It's a fucking
So
nothing.
we're gonna go ahead and begin this initiative. So starting off, the mimic holding on to you, Rain, it just holds on tight. It does nothing else. Sal, same for yours. It's just holding you down, trying not to release you. Sal, you're the first to act. What do you do?
I want to kind of wiggle and see, like, how strong is this
Let's
thing?
see you wiggle, wiggle.
It's holding you down pretty good. As you lift your arm, you can't get it, but like maybe a couple centimeters.
Am I considered to be in combat right now?
You are yeah, you're being held against your will. So yeah, that's pretty combative.
Don't you do it. Damn it, I'm right next to you. I will hate you forever. You're gonna do it anyways, just go ahead. I want a wild shape into a big ass bear.
I'm gonna
That
wild
fat
shape.
ass can sit on the box.
I'm gonna wild shape into a spider.
Oh,
Oh,
just
I
get
didn't see
eaten.
that one. Oh.
what kind of spider?
Just a regular tiny spider. Small. I'm gonna try and slip through this thing's grasp.
There it is. I brought out a small spider for you. Let me give you power over it.
Oh, I pulled one out. I put it on the table. Can
Oh, you already
delete
got
one
it?
of them.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, well, you easily escape your grapple as you morph into a small spider. We're gonna leave your token on here just so you can see still. Can you control that
Okay.
spider?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you break right out of the chair's grapple, and its arms just locked down. And you see its tongue kind of go like it's looking for something, but that's it. It doesn't do anything else.
I'm gonna use my movement ability and move kind of behind it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't know where I am, right? Like it just thinks
It
I just
doesn't-
disappeared.
It doesn't seem to be looking around. You notice as you escaped its grasp, it's not lashing out at anything. Like it's almost like it's trained to just hold stuff instead of attack you.
Okay. That will end my turn then.
All right, Hoppy.
I'm gonna bust out. How do I wiggle?
You would make a strength or dexterity check, or strength or athletics check versus its athletics.
Strength or athletics, that's the same thing.
I'm sorry, acrobatics or athletics. Oh, that was a private roll. I'm sorry, but it rolled. Here, you know what? I'll just roll it again so y'all can see it.
What roll?
It rolled an 18, but it was hit.
No,
so.
wait. I got
Portent.
Shut up! When you fail a dex saving throw, you can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the save.
This is not a saving throw.
Fuck! Never mind. Okay.
Okay, you want me to roll again since it was private? I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's not better! That is not better!
You struggle to slip free, Hoppy, but this thing has just got you locked tight. As you could feel its tongue just wobbling you around and holding you down. And
You know what? That's fair. My head's really big right now, so
you got big head mode. That's right.
I do have a really big head right now.
So that was your action. You do anything else, Hoppy?
I mean, fuck, there's nothing else I can do.
All right, there's some clanking going on behind the doors. You guys can't see what is going on there, but stuff is happening. That's going to take us to another mimic. This guy, the one holding Larian. Just holds on to you, Larian. It is not letting up at all. Rain, your turn.
Muted.
Also, your camera's like super high.
Because I'm eating sunflower seeds. I want to break free, and I rolled acrobatics saving throw.
And you failed?
I don't know if I failed or not.
Let me see. You
Make
did
it
fail. It is holding you down tight as you can't even wiggle in this thing.
I use my bonus action, unarmed strike, and I try to kick it to get it off of me.
The moment you go to move your legs, its legs are already holding yours down. You can't budge in this thing.
Oh, can I disengage them?
Not while bound. They're holding on to
Okay.
you. If
Or
you were
dash
able to
in
move,
this
they'd be going with you, but you can't even move right now.
All right. Well, I done screwed up. All right.
All right, Larian.
I will flame on and
Flame on.
like I'll hold on to the I'll like wrap my like I guess I can't really move my arms, but like I can grab onto like it somehow, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Grab onto the part of it. So yeah, so I'm gonna like grab it in both hands. I'm gonna use produce flame and point blank miss it.
Point blank miss.
Yeah, that's as you try to. It's verbal
set
and
himself on
semantics.
fire.
So as you try to move your palm, just to aim at this thing, to hit it as best you can, your flames just on the floor instead, and you can't can't connect to it.
I'll like roll my head around, try to use my neck to break free. In my turn, I think. Wait. Oh. Actually, check one thing real quick. Oh, I should have started with that. Fuck. I'm going to sigh, and then look at Rain's mimic and amplify my blood curse of the binding to try and stun it.
Oh.
Wait, is that what it does? Or it binds it. If it's bound, it can't. Actually, that's not really gonna stun it. It's gonna bind it, so it already doesn't move. Never mind.
All right, end of turn.
Yes.
All right, that takes us to Hoppy's mimic, which just keeps holding on to you, Hoppy. Not doing anything right now, just keeping you from moving. About 6 seconds have gone by of all you trying to break out at the same time, and only Sal has succeeded. That'll bring us to 2 more mimics, the one holding Rain and the one that was holding Sal. The one that was holding Sal, its tongue is just wiggling in the air. It's doing nothing else. The one's holding you, Rain, just holds you down tight. Spider Sal, what would you like to do?
God, I don't know. I've been thinking about this since it was my turn before. I don't know.
That'll help.
Where's Sal? I can't see him. And I'm like, I can't see that well, my fucking head.
Can I... can I bite the mimic holding Larry?
You want to try to bite it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Bite it as a human.
Bite it as a human.
Did that go? Oh.
Oh, yeah, click attack on the Foundry page.
Can I get advantage since, like, this mimic probably doesn't know where I'm at?
They might have, let me look. Oh, yeah, sure. You just vanished it. That with advantage?
Yeah.
You can't find a good spot to sink your little spider fangs into.
Too much wood.
And then I contemplate, maybe a spider was a bad choice. And maybe I should use another fucking animal.
Maybe. Can you switch?
A bonus
yeah.
action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Hang on. I'm trying to pull up my my sheets here.
Here we go.
I want to move back a little bit again. And with my bonus action, I turn into a giant spider.
Going a giant spider.
Why would you do that? This is even worse.
Here he
No,
comes,
it's
the
not even
giant
worse. What are you
spider.
talking
That's
about?
even worse.
Go ahead and bring him out, Sal.
Oh, what the fuck is that? No, this is a bad choice.
giant
Oh, no.
spider.
No, we gotta look at this thing.
Boo.
And
Everyone's scared.
Can you still see Sal if I do this?
No.
Okay, we'll
can't
keep
see
you on the board then.
Way.
Panic.
I look over at Hoppy. What can you turn into?
Is that the end of your turn, Sal?
With me turning into a giant spider, can I shock the 3 people, the 3 other people in the room into how do I phrase that? Like basically to where they're jolting like backwards or something. Like
we're having a seizure or something?
no, like they're just so fucking scared that they jump backwards and break out of their mimic.
I don't think you can use fear to help them escape a grapple. I'm afraid.
Sure,
Maybe
I can.
you were scaring the grappler, but not the grapplee.
Yeah, it's the end of.
All right, Hoppy, you're up. You're muted too, I think.
What's that thing? What is it?
Yeah, you're just looking at a giant spider screaming, and as you are, well, that's a pretty good roll, right? That should do it. Let's see.
Yeah, what are these freaking rolls that these guys are doing?
You see this spider want to get away like crazy, and you just keep pulling your arms, and you're able to slip out of this thing's grasp as it just clenches as hard as it can, and your arms are free, and you immediately push off and get your legs free too, as you hop off to the side away from this thing. And now its tongue is also just in the air going, "Ah, la, 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 la."
Why'd you make me hop towards that thing?
So what you're saying is my fear worked.
Anyways, I just hopped around and went over here. And then I'm trying to help Rain out, but at the same time I'm just screaming bloody murder in his ear as soon as Gyro the spider.
Yeah,
Do you see that thing?
Shut up!
I'm just shaking him
Your
back and
screaming's
forth
not helping.
violently.
Stop screaming.
Why would
I'm trying to get out. Stop.
We're trying to be stealthy.
Your mimic is still holding on to you. Rain, Hoppy is pulling on you, trying to get you free, so if you try to free yourself again, you have advantage on the roll.
Okay, I guess I had an idea, but I'll do this instead. All right, I'm cool with this instead.
That should do it. It does. She pulls and you pull yourself out as well as you free and rip yourself from the mimic. Both of you go tumbling back.
Help. Help. Rain, grab mine.
Wait, with my bonus action, can I try to attack the mimic that's holding on to Larry?
You can.
So I break myself out, I throw myself off, and I'm like, all right, Larry, I got you. And I go to kick the mimic out off of him.
Okay, make and do whatever attack you want to it.
I believe it's an arm strike.
Fireball it.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I cast Fireball.
Oh.
He said I could do whatever I wanted.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You punch this mimic right on its arm, I
Kick it in
guess.
the nuts.
And
Punch you right in the gabba.
as soon as you hit it, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage to it. And at the same exact time, Larian, you feel something sharp bite into your
fuck.
back.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Does a 15 hit you?
no, sir.
Okay. I
Okay.
don't feel bad.
You kind of twist as
Bit
hard
of
as you
that.
can to prevent this thing from piercing into you, and you barely succeed as it almost just sinks its teeth into your back.
That was not. Ow. Almost.
Also, it's going to have to make a roll to see if it can still hold on to you. Make an athletics check real quick, Larian. Or acrobatics, whichever's better. Okay.
Let's
and
go.
after it tries to
Right.
bite you, it loosens its
My
grip
fear worked.
just enough to where you can rip yourself out of the chair. And now all 4 tongues are just held open on these seats and just lifting the air, wiggling and la-la-la-ing.
Seen this in a movie. Thanks, Brain, for getting me out.
That's going to take
No
us out
problem.
of initiative.
Oh, I cast Shape of Water and I put an ice cube in one of the mimic's mouth just to see what happens.
You drop it and it tongues it around and just swallows it.
Poppy, do you still have those seeds? Right, there were seeds. The seeds.
Sycamore seeds.
Sycamore seeds.
Muted.
Yeah, mute it again, Kim.
I'm now holding out my shield against Sal. Yeah.
All right, we need those. We're gonna have to. We probably don't have much time. We have to try and get through this door.
I said we just go.
We just eat those seeds, right? We can just eat it real quick too. Sal, I don't know if you can get through this door.
Does it look like I can get through the door? Like, I imagine I'm up on
Well,
the wall
hey,
right now.
I think spikes are pretty
There's also-
flexible.
there's also a slight problem. I only
What?
have 3 seeds. And it's pass without trace, not invisibility.
You could cram your body through that door, Sal.
Okay. Well, I imagine I'm like on the wall, and I'll crawl up onto the ceiling, over towards the door.
As we were walking over towards the door, I look at the
I don't
jack.
like it. I don't like it.
I look at the jack in the box.
Just Sal, Abby, it's just Sal.
Do I notice anything normal or abnormal about the jack in the box?
David looks out of place, but hard to say. You did just talk to a woman that has a key in her back that spins.
I wanna like see if this door is magically protected.
Sure.
I also give 1 seed to Larry. I keep 1, and I give another 1 to Rain. Because fuck Spider Cell.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a spider. He can,
That's a terrible idea.
he can just turn into a spider anyway. Suppose that an Arcana check.
Yeah, make an Arcana check. You detect some magic.
I think I get advantage. It's Faye. It's a Faye door, right?
Because
If it's
just
Fey
because it's a door
magic-
in the Feywilds doesn't make it a Fey door. I'd say no in this
But if
case.
But if it's Faye magic,
Oh, if it is Fey magic, yes, but it is not Fey magic, so no advantage.
oh, so it's just a door.
A 12. That's good enough. You don't really detect anything magical about this door.
Can I stick my ear up to the door and hear and listen for something? See if I hear any commotion.
Yeah, make a perception check.
I hear real good.
Do you?
Oh, she rolled a 23. It
Oh,
didn't
you
come
didn't-
through in a D20, and it didn't come through the boundary
It
though.
was a 23.
Oh, yeah. You put your ear up to the door, and the first thing you hear immediately is you think you hear children giggling.
Wait, Question. Didn't Scabatha look off in this direction? Isn't there like a window right here?
It's like a crack in the wood.
Oh, I'll hop up to the crack in the wood. What do I see out there?
You see outside, it looks like a little bit of a garden. It's a small slit, so you can't see a lot. A couple trees, what looks like an animal pen, maybe 2 animal pens, and 1 scarecrow, or like half of 1 scarecrow, but you know there's more.
Does it look like that one scarecrow screaming?
Not anymore, no.
I think we need to go now.
I walk over to the jack in the box and I examine it. Let's see if I see anything off about it.
Sometimes you just got to go, and I open the door.
As we're
I
opening
don't
the
open
door,
the door.
as we're opening the door, I start pulling on the jack in the box, making the lever go.
I try to open the door and turn the knob, and it doesn't work.
So you,
I keep trying.
Rain, you pick up or you don't pick it up, you just do the crank?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do the little jack in the box, and it makes a little sound, almost like Pop Goes the Weasel. And it goes to this little jingle, and then it goes and pops open, and you see a small green wormling in your face as it immediately expels poison breath directly at you. I need you to make a saving throw.
Constitution.
Yeah. Okay,
Brilliant.
you succeed, so you take 12 damage of poison.
Cool.
And immediately the little wormling goes back into the box and the lid seals.
You're
Well,
Rain. You okay?
What did we learn about messing with Hags things?
We gotta go, man.
Oh, I have acid. I have acid. Not poison. God damn it.
So
Oh, let me verify. It
We're
might be
trying to-
acid. Hold on. Oh, no, it's poison. Never mind.
We're trying to open this door.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hello, we're trying to open this door.
We gotta open the door.
That's locked.
Trying to unlock it. Okay, well, I want to try and unlock it.
Oh,
Wait, does anybody have thieves' tools?
No.
I look at the giant spider. Break that bitch down!
I want to try and ram it.
I get the fuck out that way.
I want to use my head.
Oh, mission now.
Bang.
Look how places to be.
Bam!
Are you just trying to ram it down, or are you trying to damage it till it breaks?
Damage it till it breaks.
Okay, I'd use your attack rolls on it then.
Giant spider.
Wait.
Spellbook is empty. Features. What?
Never mind, continue.
Attack. Normally.
I use bite the
There's
door.
something I'm gonna do for everyone. Fast.
Nice.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
So you take your fangs and just open your mouth wide and just slash down this door. And your fangs slink through just a bit as you've made a slit in the door now and damaged it quite a good bit. And right after you do that, you hear the sound of multiple children screaming in fear and the sound of footsteps retreating. The door still has health left, though, if you want to keep breaking it down.
I'd like to be like,
That's
That's
all
it?
you
That's it?
I was gonna be like, maybe I should.
Go ahead and damage again.
I just watch you just swing through that bitch.
You rip the doors off its hinges as it shatters into splinters.
As soon as he goes through, I do like a somersault and land really cool, like holding out my shield. Ha ha! We have come to
And you said
you.
you said the giant spider can fit through this door
Yeah, you can squeeze yourself in. You
Like
also
on-
see...
on the
Oh, go-
ceiling.
Yeah, you can crawl on the ceiling.
Right.
A door slammed right at the other end of this room.
Hello?
I'm crawling along the ceiling.
We gotta go after
Get in
them.
there.
Hello?
They're probably not going to want to open the door for us now.
Oh shit! What do I see out this door?
As you look out that door, you can see out into what looks like the gardens and whatnot. You don't see anyone out there right now. You do see about one scarecrow right here, though. Right there. But you know you heard multiple screams.
I don't see anything moving out there.
No, not at the moment.
I close that door and lock it.
Okay.
Sal, do you mind moving out of the way so we can talk to these kids?
Yeah,
on
you
the
know,
ceiling.
maybe. You can't fucking see shit.
I'm on the ceiling.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Yeah, like it's not showing.
Yeah, go be on the
Map.
ceiling somewhere not next to the door.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
The map's
can't-
not showing.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's weird.
Oh, I was
Hold
able
on.
to open the door, but
I got you. I think I see something weird right here. Hold on. This.
Technical difficulties.
This is technical difficulties. I don't know why you can't see right here.
Monkey.
Okay, well I can just tell you there's a door right in front of you, and right here it's just some boxes and barrels.
It's just black and white.
Oh, everything's black and white?
Yeah.
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, you can't see it? I see in black and white.
I attempted to move token and I collide with.
Yeah, you're walking into a wall now.
Yeah, sit still for a second. Sit still. Can both of you see now?
Nope.
No.
Nothing?
Well, I mean, like I can see, but I can't see anything up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm working on that. I don't know what's causing that.
All of that is blackness.
Yeah, that's where it's black and white for me.
it's black and white for me as well.
I don't even see the black and white. It's just solid
Solid black.
black.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't even have a wall up there. It shouldn't be blocked at all. It lit up now?
Wait, that was better.
I see color.
Right now I can see it.
Okay, I see why. There's a light source missing. I got you covered. Now why is my map not tracking y'all? Is there a creature on the board that I'm missing that one of y'all control? Oh,
Sal.
I think it's Spider
Small
Sal.
spider?
You get rid of baby Spider Sal.
I don't know where it is.
I killed it. It's gone now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So no.
Wow. Baby spider Sal just got smited by God.
Does this door open? Can I open this door?
You can try.
Like if lightning came down.
Okay,
like,
it opened.
You open that door, and a really dark room is ahead of you. There doesn't seem to be a light source in here, but you can hear yelling, "No, it's the monsters! No!" And you hear
Nope, you cut out. Dragon.
I kind of got it.
you hear a child screaming about something about "No, the monsters are here." As you hear one frantically trying to get a door open.
So we might not. Well, hang back.
Wait! We're not monsters! And
Over
I
here.
squeeze past everyone.
Be
We're here
prepared
to
to not
help.
be a spider.
We know Will.
Damn, y'all booked through this big room. I didn't even give you any details about it, but that's okay. You guys only get details if you stop to look. Otherwise, you just book through.
it was just a workshop.
There is a lot of stuff in there. But Hoppy, you
Hell yeah.
look. You peer into the room and say, try to calm them down. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, because they just saw two blades go through a door and started running.
Blades.
Giant
His
spider
big-ass
things.
spider teeth.
Persuasion.
Yep, I'm trying to persuade them to calm down.
Nice.
One more time, because it's with disadvantage.
Ah!
You got
Use your
any
portents.
tricks, tips, and tricks you can use?
We've got candy.
I take my shield and my mace and I set it down. Look. We really did come here to help. I know, big scary spider thing, but that door. I mean, we needed a way to get the door down.
We're here to get you out of here.
We're here to get you out.
You hear a hushed voice. You can't quite hear what it says. But you see one of the children start approaching you. With
We really didn't mean to scare you.
two more behind him, as the one in front says, You broke down the door. You fought your way in here. What do you want? Who are you?
We want to take you far away from here.
I'm Hoppy.
I'm worried.
I got something in my eye.
Get your finger out of it.
I'm Brain, and we want to take you somewhere where you can play all day and not have to be forced to work.
You're dressed like a serial killer, so it's really concerning.
Mhm.
We really do want to help.
You can't just come in here and say you want to help with giant beasts, with whatever those were at the door, and that man looks like he wants children for a different reason. And he points towards the room.
He's
Dumb.
acting.
I use create water, or I use shape water to get the water moisture to wipe off all the makeup on my face.
He's trying to pretend he's a bad guy, but he's not.
We're trying to infiltrate to get in here to save you guys. Now time is of the essence. Do you guys want to come and go? You can be forced to be slaves the rest of your life, or you can live a life of freedom.
And also, the big monster, by the way, that's our friend.
It is. Yeah.
Yes.
He won't harm you. And I go up to Sal and I pet his head.
Who else are you with?
Will.
The Will of the Feywild?
Yes, he came. We're with him to rescue you guys.
The young drow boy turns and faces his two friends, and you see him step back, and you can hear him this time talking a little bit louder, but he's talking in hushed tones. as he says, "Sung, Philomena, this is our chance. The Feywild's here. If they're with them, we can get out of here." To which this child says,
Any of the kids, by the way.
"Oh, you don't, yeah."
Oh, sorry. I closed the
Stop
door.
closing the door.
I didn't
Yeah,
mean
you're,
to.
you're blocking the view.
I was trying to grab myself. Can I, like, hop in?
Yeah, if you want to. Up.
Okay. Okay, never mind. It's just everything's black
Yeah, it's almost
again.
pitch black in here because y'all don't have a light source on. This room is just dark. One of the children says, "If this is our chance, I'll take it." And then the other one says, "I'm not leaving without Oink." To which the young drow boy turns to you, Hoppy, and says, "Quick, can we head into the workshop to talk real quick?"
Yes. How, like, dark is it? Like, you said it's really dark in here. I don't even know what the fuck room this is.
What room is that?
Yeah, you don't know. And to get a light source, otherwise it just looks like they're in some real dark room.
I light my torch and I walk in.
There we go. So Rain takes out a torch and lights it up. Let me give you some light.
Oh my god, my eye.
There you go.
What is this room?
This is.
Sorry.
Hold on. I can read this for you. 10 brightly painted structures resembling little wooden houses line the walls of this room. Each small house has a 3-foot-high hinged door. All of the doors are open right now and empty. A narrow staircase ascends a circular wall. Near the foot of the stairs is a painted wooden box 3 feet on a side. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box.
Well, I'm not touching that again.
Perhaps we
Check the
should
box.
get going.
Where's
Y'all did
where's
need
the
that
study?
portrait too, right?
Yeah, where's
Um,
the study?
It's better to
Also-
talk in the workshop. Can we please talk back in there?
Let's
Sure.
go. Oh wait, in here?
Right, wait, this is the workshop, right?
It is, and as you turn around into the workshop, now I'm going to read you some stuff. You guys, now that you're not rushing towards the end, can see a lot more in here as you see that flickering lanterns illuminate a cluttered workshop filled with soft, ambient music produced by bells and chimes. Parts of toys are heaped on tables, leering dolls' heads, half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls, and stuffed limbs of soft toys. A stove at the back of the room holds a saucepan of smelting metal. 3 doors exit the workshop, and 2 storefront windows overlook the market outside. Let's see.
Oh no.
Larian, as you walk in, you can see on this table over here, it looks like there's a few dolls that's sitting on that table, kind of in an upright position. Small dolls, maybe about 1 foot tall, but they're all staring directly at you.
Oh fuck, that's creepy. If I take a step, do they follow me?
Nope, they're not moving.
Oh, they're just coincidentally looking at me.
All the children are just looking up at you, Rain.
All right, let's go to the workshop. Let's look at the torch in my hand, by the way.
I will drop down to the floor and cancel wild shape.
Okay, you become a regular Sal again.
I don't know how to kill the big spider.
I got you.
Go.
As the children come out, the young drow boy says, I'm Null, and this is Sung, and this is Philomena, and we want to leave, but Philo needs her pet. She doesn't want to leave Oink behind.
Where's this Oink?
He's probably out in the pig pen right now.
Oh.
She's rarely allowed to visit him, but they're really good friends.
I try and mumble. And I make a square shape with my hands.
What?
Where's the study?
Yeah, I nudge Larry.
The study is, I think it's all the way at the back end of the log.
I look
Is
over
it
at Sal.
upstairs or just which
It's
way? Like up?
downstairs, but I don't know if you'll be able to get in there. The next door is a lot thicker than the one you broke in, but... And, Null takes out a piece of soap in his pocket and says, I made a mold of the key, though, to get through.
A mold of the key to get to the door? So, but not the key.
If you could put something in it, you could have your own key, I guess.
I can make an ice key out of it. I look over at Sal. Sal, do you think you're able to convince that pig to come with us as well?
Where's that molten stuff? Is it all the way over here?
The stove? Yeah, you're pointing at it.
Why wouldn't? Well, technically, couldn't we make a metal one? And I point to whatever is over all the way in the corner.
How long would that take?
Yeah, it might take a while.
I don't know.
Does anyone know how to do any kind of blacksmithing or metalworking?
No.
No, I think the ice key might be our best bet.
Look over at
Okay.
the kids. Do you want to follow us to the study then, or do you want to leave right away? Sal, our friend Sal can go and get your pig to come with us.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
I'll look over.
I don't
You
know
want
if we
the-
should take them with us deeper into study.
So we want to give them to Sal, and Sal protects them while they get the pig as well.
Do that. Somebody should get the kids out of here now. The pig.
Yeah, kids are the first priority. That's what Will said.
Well, I can get the kids out.
So you want to go with Sal to get the kids out, and Larry and I will go into the study.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Sal, sound like a plan?
Yeah, he says good. He says it's good. He likes it. He really likes the plan. He thinks it's a great plan. 10 out of 10. He said it's a great plan, and we're totally gonna get the pig, and we're gonna get the kids out. It's gonna be great.
I look down at the kids.
He really likes it.
So that's all
Anyways.
for saying. So our friend here can go and convince your pig to come with us, if that's okay with you guys, and we'll get you out of here right away. But Larry and I have another mission at hand. And Sergeant
Philo
Nard
speaks up and says, if you're getting Oink, I'm going with you.
Well, that's going to be with our friend, the rabbit and the green guy.
You're all going to get Oink and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all going together.
Okay.
Larry and I have another mission. And I start Narutoing running through the door.
Can-
Actually, before I leave, I look over at Hoppy. I'm like, do you mind patching me up a little bit first?
All right. And
Can I have that mold? That was which kid was that? That had the mold?
I think this guy, right?
No.
That's not what I wanted.
This
Hold
guy.
on. You just give me a second. Let me find the thing.
Whichever kid had the mold I wanted from him. I reached my hand out. Can I have that?
That's
Null
what I
has
heal
it.
you for, Rick.
And he says,
Oh, yeah.
I'll trade it to you. Do you have anything tasty on you?
Yeah, you want this gummy worm? The jelly worm?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
The jelly worm candy?
Okay,
love those
I'll take
jelly
that.
worms.
Okay, here.
And he gives you the key mold. Embedded
Look at
in
these
soap.
strats, boys. Nice shit.
Okay, Rain, let's eat the seeds.
Gotcha. I put my hand out to Hoppy. The seed, please. Oh, you already gave it to me.
Yeah.
So I just shoved it down my mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop mine. Senzubin.
Sensibine!
I started Naruto running.
I
I
just shut the door behind you.
Yeah.
I really
Just
were
remember, you're not invisible. You just can't be
We're
heard.
invisible, nobody can see us.
We said downstairs to the log, so I think this like Larry.
That's gonna go great.
Well,
All
let's
right,
go up-
kids.
Stairs are right
let's
here.
go.
Wait, we want to go? Is that going upstairs or downstairs?
Looks like
That's
that
going
goes
upstairs.
Oh
Yeah, I
wait,
think-
where's this downstairs? Oh, through this door.
Yeah.
It's locked. Is this the
Oh
big
no,
one?
the door's locked.
This is the big one we need the key for, right? I'll take the mold out. I'm like, all right. What?
It is not actually.
It's not locked. Oh, it's just a different locked door.
Yep.
Am I able to shape the water abyss in the area and pop the lock like that by expanding the water vapor in the air into ice, breaking the door lock?
Oh, I like the cleverness. Make an Arcana check. It'll be pretty difficult.
Nope.
No, you cannot do this thing.
All
right.
Though it sounded really difficult though.
Time to use our fists then. And I start just punching at the door. Like,
Make them
No,
unarmed
it's just-
strikes. Door's got 20 health. Just beat 20 health off of it.
Yeah, I'll get down on this with you.
I'll just start kicking and punching the fucking door.
Yeah, this is gonna come back, and there's gonna be no fucking. She's gonna be
wait,
like, "What the hell happened? I
Wait,
need
does it-
these guys for just like seconds and chaos."
serious question though, real quick. Because I'm doing bludgeoning damage to it, am I able to crush the door?
Yeah, you're definitely crushing it inwards.
But no, I mean like, I guess it's a creature. I'm not sure if a door counts as a creature.
Oh, dude. Yeah, get a crit and you can send it flying straight forward off the hinges.
Yeah, I got a crit, baby.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
nice.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 20.
Where?
Well, unarmed strike damage crit, and then I rolled 20 as well too.
That's a 16 plus 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not a nat 20. That's not a crit.
What about nat 4?
Y'all have done it. I think y'all have done enough damage to knock the door off.
There, did some damage to them.
I punch the door, it goes flying.
I'll just say y'all have hit it enough. The door is just shattered and splintered, and eventually the hinges break and the door lays flat on the ground as it opens up to a long hallway with a few more doors.
We start Naruto.
Oh, great.
Starting
Through the hallway.
What's Team B doing?
Go Team A.
We're supposed to be going towards the pig.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This way.
hold on. They opened some doors. I gotta tell them what happened. So, as you both enter these side rooms looking for this study, you both end up in some cupboard rooms. It looks like lots of. Actually, ooh, I don't think the audience can see what's going on here. Hold on. Why can't they see y'all? What the heck?
I don't know why we went in these side doors. We know it's at the end of the hall.
Because I'm an explorer. Mhm.
Hold on.
But also, I'm bad of directions.
And also, I'm bad at the directions.
That's fair.
Just a second. Can they see in there now? No? I don't know why. That's weird. Okay.
Fireballs everywhere.
All right, whatever. The other group is in a cupboard room not right now. But what you guys see once you enter the cupboards is, Rain, you see this, it's very dusty in here. Like, no one really comes in here at all. It's got a few boxes stacked up, a few barrels. You don't see anything that spectacular. Larian, as you immediately walk into this room and look around, it's very dark, but you have dark vision, so you can still see. And you are very surprised when you look towards the middle of this room. And you can see a lot of moths already flying around in here. Like, this room isn't disturbed very often. And something wrapped up and cocooned in the middle of the room. Right when you step in, it breaks out of it. And I will show you what you see. Let me see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This was a mistake.
A creature pops out of it, just ripping its hands through the cocoon and pulling it off of her. As she pops out and says, "Why have I been disturbed?" And she looks like this.
It's the
Oh, shit.
That's actually where we're going to end it for the night.
What?
Fuck.
It's late, yeah.
All right.
It's all connected.
Man, look at us in Loom Lurch now doing stuff. Maybe on a timer, maybe not, hoping things are going okay.
I'm definitely on timer.
This got started a bit interestingly, huh? A good start.
I'm gonna punch that pig.
Tied up to mimics. But yeah, there's a familiar character. What's that? What's going on there? Whoa!
There's no time.
Well, there was 3 of them at the carnival. And there's 3
that makes
hags.
sense.
Wait, so that means because I was a carnival worker, I will recognize them, but I was told not to talk about them.
Ooh, yeah, you know what? That's right.
Big
That's
brain,
actually
big
true,
brain.
Rain. So you'd be familiar with that thing.
I'm
Have
gonna
to
punch
figure
him
out how
in
you
the
deal with it.
snot.
Yeah, it's possible. You could do that. See how that goes and whatnot. But yeah, were you guys in the middle of freeing the children? So far, so good. Although it started a little iffy. Next time we'll have to see how that resolves because you're definitely not alone here with just the children and a few random creatures. There are many 10 soldiers and Scabbatha herself here somewhere now, and you're not sure where. Might even pop open a door and pop, there she is in your face, and it's go time. Who knows? So I guess we'll just have to find out how that happens next week.
It's been a good run, boys.
This is
Yeah.
a good week. I'm excited. Is it next week already?
Get them backups ready.
Always
Back
work.
up.
I mean, you
Back
never
up.
know. I'd say, you know what, don't worry, dying's kind of rare, but I mean, with that tree incident now, I feel like y'all are probably on a little edge because of that. So,
I'm Razor D. Ross. I'm a fighter. I take things too seriously.
I like the, I did not expect the, I didn't see that as a serial killer getup. I guess I should have realized that.
I was dressed up as Ted Bundy.
God. Well, unless y'all got anything, final words you want to say out there to the world, I'm gonna drop us out of here. Y'all got anything?
No.
Follow us on Twitter. Retweet us. Follow us on TikTok.
Hudson. Come here.
I don't even know if we have a TikTok. We might.
Hudson.
Sal started an OnlyFans called Only Druids.
I got my wiki woo.
Is that DROODS?
Yeah, send druids.
Send
dog?
dudes.
I don't see the doggy. Where's the
doggy.
doggy?
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
there he
doggy.
is. Hey,
Oh,
puppy.
You
Aw.
women.
they're cute. Why do you
How's
yell
both
at them so much?
I'm
They
sure
seem
hate
cool.
you.
Yeah, they seem
they definitely hate me. You can tell.
Oh,
All my animals hate me real good. The cat's down here.
on your lap.
No, he's below me. He wants to get back on my lap.
Oh. All right. Well, everyone out there who has watched this, thanks for watching. However you did so, live or on YouTube. Oh, one of my cameras just went away. That's weird.
Yeah, Zama just.
Sam
Hi, Larry.
Oh, did he DC? Damn, that's weird timing. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, we do this every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Cloak and Stagger. That's twitch.tv/Cloak and Stagger. We also have a YouTube channel, upload all the VODs too. So if you want to see what happened in the past, we have an entire Avernus campaign, most of a Rime of the Frost Maiden, most of a Shadow of the Demon Lord. We have a whole bunch of campaigns that I've been through with multiple crews, but this one's also up there. 17
They finished?
episodes.
They finished
Dude.
Avernus, right?
They did finish Avernus. They got an ending, and it was one that honestly I did not expect. I thought it was the way they play. I thought for sure it was going to go different. So if you're curious about that, you take a look at it. It's
Well,
I'm going on a 36-hour car drive tomorrow, so I cannot wait to watch the full thing.
you
Please comment and subscribe.
got a lot of content for you to catch up on. Them. Hey, Larry, and welcome back. That's a good time in DC right at the end, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the pig
Yeah.
scared him.
Didn't happen during game. That's good. It's good timing. We don't have any other campaigns going right now. This is it at the moment. Ghost of Saltmarsh starts not this Friday, but next Friday, which will be led by JD. He'll be DMing that. I'm a player in that, along with 3 other players back from our Rime of the Frost Maiden days. Check that out. It's going to be in person in our studio we built up here with figurines and terrain and a lot of cool stuff we put a lot of work into. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Another campaign will be starting probably in July, I'm thinking, but I'm working the kinks on that. That'll be another one of mine I'll be doing in person.
Are you DMing that? I was about to say.
Mm-hmm. And
Nice.
I think, man, I can't make up my mind what I want to run. I have so many options and ideas. And just-
Homebrew, baby.
I don't know if I could go that route. I kind of want to do that route, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. But anyhow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the Twitter, YouTube, all that fun stuff. I appreciate it. And we'll be back next time at 8 o'clock. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll remember to add y'all's microphones one day for the aftercam. I totally forgot again. Everyone can hear me, but not y'all right now. I'm gonna fix that. I promise. I'm gonna fix it.